We are gathered here today to remember a beautiful soul. KNAFSale.com has passed and left us far too soon. Gone, buried, donezo. But we will not soon forget the legacy that was generated, that was created by the power of KNAFSale.com. They will be missed. But not for long, because KNAFSale.com is now BLADEBINGE. That's right, BLADEBINGE. New name, same beautiful product. You all know, you all love it. It got me a swimming pool full of knives. It got me a mansion. It got me luxury cars. What else do you want from a website? The sheer power of what used to be called KNAFSale.com, what is now called BLADEBINGE.com, is overwhelming. In this economy, in this day and age, what you need, I'm looking at you, is to set up a BLADEBINGE account. Sell knives, buy knives, win knives for free. It's easy, it's beautiful. Built by professionals, unlike myself. I just look like one. This is all a farce. This is all a lie. Everything you see here, it's not even real. It's not even real. Go to BLADEBINGE.com, the first link in the description. Buy knives, sell knives the easy way. Your kids will thank you. Well, blessings be. Hopefully the delay's not too terrible today. Got it reeled in pretty good. Still delayed, but it should be good. Should be fine. It's good to see everybody. It's Sunday. It's the Lord's Day. Revis Chris. Blessings be. Hallowed grinds upon ye all. I'm so sorry. You know, I get all gassed up. You know, right before the live stream, I get all gassed up. You make me nervous. You make me nervous. You give me butterflies, all of you. Good to see everybody. Jay Dizzle with the new logo. Doth my eyes deceive? What's going on there, JD? Little rebrand? Little rebrand action? All right. Okay. Good to see you. Days D, what's up? BD Swain, Crazy Roach, Jesse Lee P. 0.5 millisecond delay. There's no delay. There's no delay. It's perfect now. It's perfect now. And you know it. And I know it. Ryan, good to see you. Trouble Bunny, good to see you. Happy birthday. I saw it's your birthday. Can we get a round of... Can we get a happy birthday? Can we get some happy birthdays in the chat for Trouble Bunny? Happy birthday to you. Dugan Stuffing Things. Hi, big boy. That's me. My Journey, good to see you. MK Ian Coates, good to see you, man. Blessings. Josh, 33025, Mike and Ike's, EDC, YD Knives, Luck Knives, milking the ad. All right, I'll make a new ad, all right? I got time today. Well, yeah, I got time today. I've been really busy, man. All of my, full, 8 to 10 hour work edit days have just been jam-packed because I'm going out of town next week. I'm just trying to stay ahead here, kid, all right? I'm trying to stay on top of the game here, Chief. Keep me busy. Okay? All right? I work a lot. I do it all for you. MPG, Meredith, good to see you. Mike McLaughlin, good morning to you. Good morning. Donald Malinkovich, good morning. Paul Mike, good to see you. Good to see you. A little dono from Paul Mike? You dirty boy. Tyler Williams, good to see you, my dude. Who else? Kinman, Dan Kinman, Angelo, good to see you, boys. Angelo, every time I read your name, I want pizza. Is that normal? I think it is. Jesse, I already said hi to you. Hi, Jesse. How you doing there, Dad? Lone Star Cowboys here. Dale Sorrell, morning from across the river. Are you in Kentucky? Which way south? That way. Dale? Dale, is that you? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Good to see you, neighbor. Clint Crosby, good morning to you. Kathleen Smith, good morning, good morning. Palmer Connolly, Mindacre Knives, Bless Knives. I love that Bless Knives almost always shows up on Sunday. It's too perfect. It's too perfect. Why wouldn't he? Also, dude, cannot wait. I think he's sending me... I'm on a list. I'm on a list, you know. What are you going to do? I'm on a list. I'm on a list to check out one of his knives. I'm pretty pumped about it. Bacon Big, good morning, my friend. Clint Crosby, I think I said hi to you already. Sorry, there's a lot of you. NFK20, good morning, dude. Kaleidoscope of Knives is here.
Oh my God!
Whoa!
Budgetires means more nafs. _side I _side I _side I _6 chibus _6 chibus _side I _side I
What? Tinkly Bells, Paul. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, big dog. Ed Durbin's here. What's up, Ed? Edward. Good to see you, sir. Budgie tires. Budgie tires. What is budgie? Oh, budget tires. Is that what you're saying? Like affordable tires? They don't exist anymore. They don't exist. Kona Stinky D. Kona Stinky D. What's up, Stinky D? How you doing? It's a good name. Oh, you're on several lists. Well, look. Android, good to see you, man. Who else? I think I saw Chef Rocky. The chef walks amongst us. Good to see you, Chef. Good to see you, my friend. Michael Morgan, the AI, as I came in, said Ian Coates is starting a live stream. Well, the AI is incorrect. Maybe someday get an Ian Coates live stream. That'd be something. I'd watch Ian. He'd be pretty entertaining. Think about it, Ian. Think about it. Think about it. Plenty Pote, good to see you. Kinman, 5 months, dude. Tinkly bell, tinkly bells. You dirty dog. God, that's loud. Edward. Mike Reese, good morning, good morning. I just gleeked all over my microphone. That's why I have the little, that's why I keep one of these. That's why I keep one of those
I'm
on there.
always here, whether you want me to be or not.
Kinky, I'm here for it. 14 months at the Stash Lord. Round of applause. That's wild. That's something else, Ed. You're like single-handedly paying like a third of my internet bill. That's wild. You sweet man. Hello? My journey, 2 months. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you. Scrapyard. Hey, give me one of them scrapyard. Give me a certified pre-owned tire, if you don't mind. As long as it's been retread, I'm fine. Retreaded? Retread? Retreaded? I don't know. Lone Star, I saw that. You know what? I don't really care. The way I judge steels is not based on chemical composition or production, you know, how they're produced. I judge steels based on my personal experience with them. And I always have had great experiences with AR-PM9. So I have no qualms. I did see that. I didn't watch the video, but the guys in the folks in the Discord brought it up. You can like super chats now. Yeah, I saw that.
Oh
Don't you retread on me.
Wow.
Chef!
Chef, sup suckers, love to you and yours.
Chef! My boy! Where's my, I'll use the fume, I guess. Chefy! Thank you, dude. 20 buckaroonies. And Edward with a 10-banger. Give away peas. Peas. Give away peas. You're asking me for a giveaway. I don't have anything to give away, man. That's a blatant lie. But I'm this close to 13K. I gotta save them, man. I think we're what, 50 away? 50 subroonies away? Something like that? We're pretty close. Pretty close, kids. Tell your friends. Tell your mom. Tell your mom about me. Hey, do me a favor. Tell your mom. Speaking of moms, it is Mother's Day. If you haven't already, be sure after the live stream to call your mother. Tell her you love her. If you don't have a mother anymore, I'll be your mom. And I will be the proudest mother on the internet. No! Chris Reinhold, what's up, man? Good to see you. Alice, good morning to you. Oh, Alicor. D Green's here. Crazy Roach. I think I said ID already. Crazy Roach, but it's good to see you. Thanks for being here, man. Oh, my mom knows about you.
Oh my God! Wow!
Well,
I like to help out my fellow man when I can. I know what being
man.
homeless feels like, so I spread the love when I can.
you do a damn fine job. You do a damn fine job. Tinkly Bells. Ed with 10. 10 buckaroonies. Y'all are getting wild already. LCV Blades, good morning to you. Tristate's my mom now.
Morning, Cole.
Richard Kaufman, good morning, my friend. 13 months at the Pencil Stash. Thank you, dude. Mom? Michael Price, what's up, man? My second Cortex XL is on the way. Pumped to check out the other milling pattern. Will you just let me know which one you like more, and I'll take the other one off your hands, Chief. You know who to call. Kona Stinky D, thanks for the sub. Appreciate you. I just assumed you already subbed. How do you just stumble upon my live stream without being subbed? Thanks, YouTube. I guess the algorithm's algorithming. Who knew? I had no idea. Shout out to YouTube. Papa bless. Blessings be. Kaiser Original and carbon fiber for 33 buckaroos. It's not bad. It's not bad, man. That is actually really good. That's a crazy value. I have 2 moms and both have been disappointed by gold. Oh no. Also, new CRKT that is pretty cool. There are new Chavez's that will be lighter coming out. Lighter Chavez's. That seems like an oxymoron. You know what I mean? Jesus slumped over in the back. It's Sunday. It's the Lord's Day. It's a day of rest, after all. Let the man rest. He's had a hard week. Kabish? Let the boy rest. He's had a hard week of just getting tossed around my tiny office studio. Me and Kara have been talking about figuring out a new home for this because I'm packed in here like a damn sardine, pal. You know, we've rearranged everything and reorganized everything 100 times, but after a week of unboxings and live streams, it's endless. I don't know, man. I mean, we have the basement open.
Oh my God!
But I hate to use that whole space. I don't know what.
Jesus slumped over back there is late for church.
Nah, he'll be fine. They'll be fine without him. Scott Simmons, Tinkly Bells, thank you, man. Let the boy cook. Let him cook, please. I will never forget the time Tristate breastfed me when I was down in the dumps. Oh my good boy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's rotten, that boy. I tell you what, he's rotten. Rotten to the core. Chase R, good morning to you, man. Did I miss anybody? Mark Parks, good to see you, dude. Mike J, how you doing? How you doing, huh? Noah Jones, good morning. Top of the morning to you. Good to see you. Juice. We have 100 people in here, and that means new arrivals. And I have quite a few, quite a good little selection here. I mean, all of last week I had almost no new arrivals, which is what the hell happened? Absolute dead zone last week. But I have 5. Well, technically 4, but 2 of 1, 1 of 2, 2 versions of 1. Grajan, what is up, Grajan? Good to see you, man. It's been a while. Dean Griffin, good morning to you. I guess first off, this is out of the big fat mystery package that I'm kind of, working my way through. It'll take me a few months, but I'm really pumped to see this one in there. This is the Sandrin Torino. Sandrin knives, the guys that use tungsten carbide to make blades, which is crazy. I've never, according to Tyler Williams, I've reviewed one before, but I don't remember it being this good. The Torino's sick. FRN, some kind of plastic on the handles, super thin, like Tactile Knife Co. Bare thin, like crazy stupid thin. Interesting pocket clip on this thing, kind of wacky, really big. We got thumb studs, and it has the Snex super lock situation. It works really well. Yeah, this thing's sick. Hello? Can we get some light on the situation here? Thank you. This is so sick. Crazy looking sheep's foot. Look at this blade stock. Like, do you see how it's like 2 pieces of paper on top of each other? Like, that's the blade. It's wild how they did this. Also, the way they machine, the scratches all over the blade, that's just from the production process. There, you can see them really well on this side. Do you see all that? All the random scratching? It's something, man. And then you just have this tiny, tiny little edge bevel down here. This little mirror polish, machine ground edge bevel. And then the micro bevel as well. It is something else. Action's really nice. Pops right open. Boop. Makes a damn good noise. Struggling with the reverse flick right now for some reason. It's cold. It's really cold in here today. But I like this. I'd carry this. It's not mine. I can't really beat it up too much. My fear with tungsten carbide as a blade material is, can you even sharpen it? Like, is this blade even sharpenable? I don't know, man. Oh, there's a lot of play in that. Ugh. Hold the phone. I think it's on washers. Actually, I think it's on bearings, which is even, like, adds to the level of craziness for me. Oh, yeah, that's much better. That's much better. There was just too much blade play. Performance-wise, Paul, I mean, the cutting performance of this being absolutely, like, paper thin. And then this is like a little tiny, I can't tell if it's hollow grind. I've had it open for a couple of days. I don't think it is hollow ground. It's like a little mini Scandi grind on it. It's nuts how they pulled this off. And I think, aren't these Italian? Are these not Italian? Sandrin knives? This might be the only good knife from Italy I've ever handled. That's not true. But the only one that's like reasonably priced and I kind of trust the blade on. You hate the blade shape? I don't mind it. I don't mind it. It's kind of wacky. It's goofy looking. It's a goofy looking knife for sure. But as far as build quality and the action and just like the overall feel of it, I'm very impressed by it. Very, very impressed by this thing. And again, tungsten carbide. And it's at like what? Hold on. We're just going to pull up Sandrin Torino. Gran Torino, starring Clint Eastwood. There it is. In stock now, $260. Tungsten carbide at 71 HRC. 71? You want me to cut something? You all right? You all right? Can do. It's nice. I mean, it's like a piece of paper going through another piece of paper. There's just no resistance at all because the blade is so thin. Definitely the thinnest blade stock I've ever seen on a knife, ever. I don't think I ever will see anything thinner because anything thinner just wouldn't work. Any other material. It's crazy, dude. And because the blade's so thin, you don't need like a huge edge bevel, dude. You just need that little dinky grind at the end. And you're in business, dude. It's satisfying, man. It's very satisfying to cut stuff with. And it's fun to fidget with. It's got good action, man. 68 to 81. Yeah, tungsten carbide on a blade, man. Wild. That made a massive mess. I'm a messy boy. Has Laren done any research on that stuff? Well, here's the way I look at it. Carbide is what they make like high-speed cutting tools out of. So it would make sense that it would make a good blade steel. A lot of blade steels originate in like the machining world as material to make tools out of, like in mills and shit, right? That's why it's called a high-speed tool steel. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? It's sick. I kind of want one. I kind of really do. I shouldn't. It's other than the tungsten carbide and the crazy blade, like the rest of the knife doesn't really justify this price tag. Richard Rosado, what's up, man? The rest of the knife being tiny and plastic doesn't, it's hard to justify $260. But for me, being the collector that I am, a tungsten carbide blade at 71 HRC is wild. And again, I would love to know, I don't know if Neves has done any videos on this or any research or anything. Can you sharpen it? Like, is it sharpenable? I mean, I guess it's 71 HRC, so technically, yes. Right? Technically, yes, I would assume. Like, it's not a diamond, you know what I mean? Because you can sharpen PM60, which is what's on the Chad, and that's what, 69 HRC? I just wonder if it would take... Yeah, exactly, Pizza Operator, right. Yep. That is correct. There you go. Not that you would need to. That's the other thing. That's what I think about is like, can you sharpen it? But this being so thin and so lightweight, obviously you're not going to hard use it. As just like a daily cardboard destroyer, I don't know, dude. There's a lot to love about it. Manny Z, it is not the nicest looking knife at all. It is not a good looking thing by any means, but I'll be damned if it isn't super fun to fidget with. Nice ergos in the hand with that finger choil, and just stupid slicey. Stupid sharp and slicey. I love the noise too. It like slaps shut. Crazy. So there's that. I'm interested to go digging through that box some more in the future. See what other goodies await. It's the same box that the Hogue fixed blade and the Ritter Hogue came out of. Then I got a box from Matthew Christensen, baby. Got a little box from Matty C. Oh, Matty C. And I assumed it was just going to be the final version of this knife. This is the Tarkin. Unboxed this a while ago. The Concept Knives Tarkin, designed by Matthew Christensen. Great knife, but we were talking when I unboxed this, me and Matt, and I was like, I think it would be better with some other opening method instead of just a front flipper, because a lot of people don't like front flippers or can't use them. I feel like it's limiting in a way to only have one mode of function, and it being the front flipper. Cool knife, crazy, wild Tonto going on, but it needed something more. So they updated it with discs, thumb discs, and it worked perfect. It works perfect. It really doesn't change the profile of the knife at all. It doesn't really change anything about it, but now I can easily reverse flick it, pop it right open. Action's great. Pops right open. Not a big thumb disc guy, but when they're done right and when they're placed well, I'm okay. I'm here for it. Boom. And you still got the front flipper. So that is the Concept Tarkin by Matthew Christensen. Not sure when this is hitting stores, when this is going to be available, but really sick knife. Really sick knife. Thumb Dick's the new button lock. I'm here for it. Thumb Dick the world. Bye. Contour titanium, full titanium frame lock. Just a nice knife. All in all. Really nice knife. Of course, I failed it right there. There you go. But that wasn't all he sent me. He also sent me this, and I've been dying to get my hands on this ever since I played with it at Blade Show, Texas. This is the Chevron. The Matthew Christensen Yawn collab made by Rayot. Yeah, I love this. Made my wife French toast for breakfast. Destroyed the kitchen. Obliterated the kitchen. We don't have a kitchen anymore. We just have a hole where the kitchen used to be. This is sick. I love this. I need one of these. Very, very nice. Usually not a big fan of like speed holes and stuff, but I like the little pill shape. I think it's nice looking. They did the full cut through in the back. Full tie frame lock. This one's got the carbon fiber show side. Just the most voluptuous belt satin hollow grind on that drop point you'll ever see. Needs a bigger pivot. Yeah, it's got the baloney nip going for sure. We got a baloney nip on our hands. But I love the size. It's not that big. It's like pair 3 size. Pair 3 size knife. Really good size for EDC. Front flipper. Really fine-tooth jimping. Works great. It's the Chevron, my dude. But that's not all, because he also sent me the freaking Timascus version. I think this is the version that's going to be on Crane's Cutlery. With the Timascus pivot collar. Timascus underneath the little pill-shaped holes on the front and the back. Timascus thumb studs and pocket clip and back spacer. And I'm torn, man. I feel like functionality-wise, the thumb studs work better. The thumb studs seem easier to, come on. Easier to work with, if that makes sense. D10 on both is perfect. I mean, it's made by Rayot. What do you expect? Who is Timascus? Do you love him? Again, same story though. Hollow grind M390, real nice fine-tooth jimping, front flipper, pops right open. I also think the action's a little better on this one. I think this one's been carried more, broken in more by Matt himself. But it's sick. It is sick. Love the way this thing looks. I love that blade. Cuts like a dream. Ergos are really nice. It's a banger, dude. Big fan of the chevron. Like I said, been dying to get my hands on that. So there you go. There you go. The chevron. Rayot made. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a Rayot branded knife, even though there's no, like, outwardly obvious brand. I mean, I'm assuming these are prototypes, but... Sick. Sick knife. Big fan. Big. And finally, I just unboxed this one this morning. Hold on. I think my pancreas just kicked in. Kinky. Mom? Yes. Yes! This, finally, is the PSYOP. The Vased PSYOP. This just arrived late yesterday. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Tough Knives design, L-Max blade, full titanium. It's funny, it's titanium scales. Because it's the button-actuated liner lock, compression lock situation, it does have stainless steel, stainless liners in there. But, yeah, I love this. I love this. I was kind of worried about the blade-to-handle ratio, but they really don't have all that much room to work with. You know? There's really not a ton of extra... Maybe 1/8 of an inch, and it wouldn't have made that much of a visual difference to the knife. You know what I mean? It's just the big choil throws, it's a trick of the eye, trick of the light. Little Hollywood movie magic. But yeah, PSYOP's great. Same story as the, what was the last one? What was the one I'm in love with? S35VN. Hello? What the hell is that knife? The Vased... Am I dumb or something, dude? Don't answer that. Hedgehog. Jesus, the Hedgehog. I think the Hedgehog's a little bit snappier on the detent. Just a little bit, but this is still great. Pops right open. Also on the Hedgehog, the button is easier to work with. So with this one, they pocketed around... They did a little, like, relief pocket around the button area. And it makes it so I like to, with button locks, use like the fat of my thumb. God, my face keeps staying in focus. And if I do it with this, I can't push the button in all the way. I have to like use my thumbnail and like readjust my hand, which is a minor annoyance. I mean, I'll get used to it. I just opened it like an hour ago. You know what I mean? Like right before the live stream. But yeah, the PSYOP's sick. How much are these, by the way? How much are these guys? Boop. PSYOP. $250, yeah, sure. All day. Absolutely, why not? New. The black one's in stock. Sick. There you go. There you go. These were out of stock a couple days ago. Paul Mite, you're such a hater, bro. Such a hater. There you go. PSYOP is in stock, baby. Just the black version, it looks like. So they have the non-textured, and then this is has the texturing milled into the handle. Non-textured and textured. And then the stonewash satin versions are on pre-order. Yeah. I mean, worth every penny at $250. That's a lot of knife for $250. Big fan. So yeah, bunch of bangers in-house, man. I'm pretty pumped about it. It'll probably be, 2-3 weeks before these videos go live, but there they are. Guys, a new Bel Air is being released in black, all black, and a new Kaiser Little Fixed is being released with PP. A little PP Kaiser Fixed blade? There you go. I had no idea. Where did I put this? It's kind of sick. I'm pumped that I have both of these in-house right now, because here's that full custom. This is a Tough Knives full custom. Probably a $1,500 knife. The Oddity. The little pea shooter. Damasteel blade, Damasteel clip, and Damasteel pivot collars. Titanium, this crazy shred carbon contoured. I love this little thing. If I was a rich man, I would buy this and carry it and beat it up, but I'm not, so I can't. But shout out to Carco for letting me borrow that out of his collection. I need to send that back to him before I go to Chicago. I love this little chode. Love this little chode. So yeah, I have a production, and the custom. I wish I had a custom psyop to compare it to. That would be sick, but I do not. I do not. I am so sorry. I do not. What the F is that knife? This is the full custom Tough Knives Oddity. Have I not shown this off? Pretty sure I showed this on Thursday, right? It came in the same box as my, this, that Carco gave me. The rebladed Benchmade. The Gersh reblade Benchmade 730. Love this thing. Probably $1,500. I don't know. I have no idea. More than I have. More money than I have at the moment. So, at any given moment. But yeah, the psyop's sick. Production Tough Knives will always get my money, no matter what. So, I hope he does more production knives. He's got a big laundry list of, you know, designs in his little book. Sexy. I have a smooth brain, Cole. Well, so do I. It's fine. It's fine. I got a couple grooves left. I got a couple little grooves left in my brain. But there you go. That's all the new rivals. The Tarkin from Concept, the Chevrons from Rayot, Crane's Cutlery, whatever Rayot, the Psyop, and then the Sandrin. Of all of them, the Chevron, for sure, I will buy a Chevron. And I might buy one of these. I might buy one of these. I don't know why. I don't know why. And then I can say, hey, I have an Italian knife. Look, here it is. Do I own? I don't think I own a single Italian knife. Christopher Wolferkuhler, hello. Hello, have you been drinking the Hefeweizens and the back again? Shame on you. RoboStevio, I also saw you slide on in. And Marty Poo's here, getting ready to leave for Madre's house. I already texted my mama, told her I love her, I won't see her. Sorry, my wife, Kara's actually at her parents' house. They're doing a little Mother's Day breakfast. If they're watching, hi. Probably not. No, my family doesn't watch me. They get enough of me in real life. You know what I mean? They don't need more of me. It's so ugly. I know, dude. I know. I know. It's so ugly. But it's so useful. Sometimes, even if a knife is ugly, if it's really good and is really different, I can easily justify it, you know? Home Alone, break out the fleshlight. All I have on me is this guy. I was on Aurora Borealis watch last night. Question! I'm going to do a poll. And I'm going to be really jealous, I think, of the answers. I'm going to do a poll real quick. Maybe. Rob's Nerdy Knives, good morning to you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Rob, do me a favor. I have not heard from Tyler at all. And I still have the TW price. Let me know where that goes to next. If you even know. If not, no worries. But I have no idea what to do with this knife. I don't know what to do with it. Did you see the Borealis? Question mark? So the big solar storm was going on, right? Past 2 days. We got it in Cincinnati a lot. Everybody saw it Friday, right? I didn't. Me and Carol were watching a movie or a show. We were balls deep in some documentary on HBO, or I think it was HBO, or was it Netflix? What documentary was that? It was really, really good. The guy, the journalist, the octopus. We watched The Octopus. Highly recommend. Watch it. Pretty wild. But we were so enthralled in that, I totally forgot about the Borealis, man. And we missed it. Even here with a lot of light pollution, apparently you're able to see it pretty well. Because I'm, downtown Cincinnati's maybe a 10-minute drive south, right? And then I'm just surrounded by large neighborhoods and very bright areas. So last night, I was like, I'm not going to miss it. So I ran upstairs. The only window in the entire house that has a view of the northern sky is the attic right above my office here. And it's a window that just looks over all the rooftops because our house is pretty tall. It's 4 stories. It looks over all the rooftops, but there's nowhere to sit. So I just stood there for like 4 hours last night. Beautiful clear skies, just a sliver of a moon. Everything was perfect. And then of course I didn't see it. I was just too tired. I gave up at like 12:30, 1 o'clock. I was like, apparently it's supposed to be off and on over the next couple of days, but I think Friday was like the big one. But I didn't see him. Didn't even catch a glimpse of him. My camera roll is just full of pictures of an empty night sky. It's very depressing. It's very depressing. So if you saw it, let me know. Was it amazing? Octopussy? Great movie. Octopussy. Octopussy. I drove up to the cemetery on a hill by my house. What were you trying to raise the dead? Uriah, you're a savage, dude. Jesus. Chrissy. Heavy cloud cover. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so a lot of I guess the case for most people, especially south of south of the Mason-Dixon or whatever, I don't know, in the South especially, it was really hard to see with the naked eye unless you were in the middle of nowhere. Unless you were like 100 miles from civilization, it was really hard to see with the naked eye. But you could see it if you used your camera on night mode. It would pull up. So I was just standing in the attic window for 4 hours last night, just like every 15 minutes or so, snapping a picture and seeing what I could see. And I'll show you what I saw. It's so annoying. Kara kept texting me. She was downstairs. She's like, anything yet? Anything yet? And I was like, no. Nothing. This is it. This is all I saw. Wow. Wow, so cool. So all this is just a city in the distance. Like, that's all I saw. It looks like a nuke going off. That's what my night mode sees in the city. Light pollution is not made up. It is very much a real thing. This is what light pollution looks like. So I just have like 100 pictures that look just like that. It really pisses me off. I heard they were amazing in Canada. I heard Michigan got a pretty good show. Northern Ohio, like Toledo and Cleveland and shit, got a pretty damn good show. But yeah, I didn't, it's on my bucket list still. I'd like to see him in like Yosemite or some shit. That'd be crazy. I think that's far enough north that like if there's a big solar storm, you'd be able to see it like really, really well. But Utah, it's like the desert, people out in the desert, way away from civilization, pretty much everywhere in the Western United States got a great show. Cole polishing his knob in the attic window. But yeah, I did not see it with my own peepers. It really bummed me out. What are you gonna do? I think isn't a star supposed to die in the next few weeks, and like we're all supposed to be able to see it, like vividly see a star explode. So that'll be pretty cool. That'd be pretty sick. I guess it's already dead technically, but it takes, how long it takes for the light to get here. Yeah, Tom, I live in the city of Cincinnati. I live in a city of 1 million people. So yeah, you know what I mean? It just is what it is. It is what it is. I'm in Washington State, and it was good. Yeah, I bet, man. I'm jealous. Camera, tripod, long exposure, dude. You're a fucking photographer. But look, it's because the cell phone picks it up really well. I'm not worried about it. The long exposure on the camera would have given the same results. I had the camera ready to go. If it showed up, I had everything ready. but it never showed its face. And I think it may have popped up a couple times, like at 3, 4, 5 a.m., but I'm a sleepy boy. I had a show to put on, you know what I mean? Truth is when streams are happening, Cole just sits idle in the attic. Yeah, well, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Thought about going like 100 miles offshore to get the best view of it. That would have been sick. The eclipse was cooler. Yeah, dude, I want to see him. You know, I want to see him. It's on my to-do list. 90% no. Wow. I guess a lot of people weren't looking. That's the other thing, is because like the timing was weird. Like when you could clearly see it in Cincinnati, it was like 10:10 p.m. on Friday. And pretty much everybody could make it out with the naked eye. And I just wasn't, you know, I feel like a lot of people were just doing their own thing. We weren't standing out back staring at the sky. So, I don't know. I'm bummed I missed it, but hopefully, I don't know. I also have so much to do. I don't have time to just stand and look out a window. Or because the other issue is I can't see north from my backyard. There's too many trees. It's like a big wall of trees. So, what are you going to do? Yeah, that's crazy. Only 10% saw it. So I don't feel too bad. I don't feel too bad about it. Tom Guion. So just like the Sandrin in tungsten carbide, I really want, for well over a year now, maybe a couple of years, I've wanted to pick up a Terrain 365. There's a bunch in stock at River's Edge, which is nice because their shipping's quick. I would probably, it's just so much. That's a lot, man. That is a lot. This is the version I would get, this kind of like spear point bolster lock version. And I like the blue. I like the blue G10. Josh, I just don't care. Cool. Tristate, by any chance, have you reviewed the Giant Mouse Biblio XL? No, I reviewed the Biblio in brass or copper. Brass? Copper? One of the two stinky metals. A long time ago, I bought it. I bought it cheap, but I still bought it. And it was, you know, a massive letdown. And ever since then, I haven't fucked with Italian-made knives, really. Unless they're loaners. Is the full tie in stock? No. See, for $10 more, I'd rather have the full tie. But I do want some. Do they tell you? Because Terravantium's not a steel. Can you sharpen Terravantium? Like, what's the HRC on it? Does anybody know? Has anybody done that research? I do like this. I like this colorway. Paul, you got a full tie Biblio on the way? Oof. Ian Coates, what? Oh, yeah. 15 minutes of rambling. Interesting that... Oh, that's the full... Okay, not the bolster lock version. I did see the bolster lock flipper. I did see that somewhere. PVK usually has a good selection. Oh, whoa! Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. We talked about this. Oh, but it's a flipper only, dude. I bet you $1 if I called my friend Jay Dizzle, he could make me an ultimate inlay for this. Is it on both sides? It's on both sides. I bet you my boy JD could pull that off. I bet she could. Give me this in Ultim. Sign me up. Yeah, the PP Otter Flipper. Yeah, that'd be pretty sick. Hey, Paul, you love bolster locks. Why don't you pick one of these up? Let me know how it is. And then sell it to me at a discount. Would you do me a kindness? Almost a full flat grind. Kind of that old school, like slip joint style blade that you see on a lot of like old traditional knives. I like the almost full length titanium backspacer too. It's a nice touch, nice jimping. I definitely need some in my collection. I definitely do. Some of this, some of that, but I like the piss. I like the piss. Papa likes his piss. Looks like a Finch. I'm good. Yes, same. That one doesn't do it for me, even though it's in piss. This one does. I like this a lot. And it's not huge. Why are there no specs? What? Where are the specs at? This is the little guy. ATC. So this is the little guy. What about the ATB? Bigger? There's no specs. What the fuck? Hello? I learned my lesson on the T6000. Got to read the specs. Tristate, if you want me to send you mine to look at, Otter Flipper and Ultim, I can. Tom! You dirty boy. I would love to. Hold off until I'm back from Chicago. But email me, tristatedc@gmail.com. I would I'd seriously love to check it out. ATSP? Their naming scheme is obnoxious, to say the least. 3.5 inch. Just over 8 inches overall. So that's a full-size boy. See, I kind of like the bolster lock better than the frame lock with the G10 show side. But I do like little knives. You know what I mean? I like them. I mean, that's a full inch shorter. And it's got the little glow-in-the-dark dingleberries in it. Tritium? Titium? Got him. Best attention to detail over at 3.5 inches or over? Cole is somewhere between Ray and Neves MC. He loves how a knife looks, but still is a spec-spert. I'm not. I'm the opposite of a spec-spert. I just know what I like size-wise. You know what I mean? I know what I enjoy. Attention to detail, huh? Well, let's go to BladeBingeShop.com. Here's your link. Boop. Show me attention to detail. They're all really good, man. I gotta tell you, the Mercantile is really, really good. And you get 10% off if you buy them off of BladeBinge. Oh, no. There's no specs. Well, shoot. Let's see. God, dude, their grind work is absurd. It's so good. Trey Penn, what's up, man? Oh, cutting edge. Overall, 7.25. That's a little guy. That's the one I really like, too. I almost bought this one instead of the Warney I got. I almost got that one. What size is this? Barlock medium. Okay, so that is not big enough for you, pal. What about the Mark III? Copy? $375? Oh, that's the fixed blade. Okay. The Mark II large. Their naming scheme also bugs me a lot. God, look at this. Just look at this Tonto, man. It's so gnarly. 500. That's the flipper. Again, 7.25 overall, so not a huge knife. Interesting. The Mark III medium, probably the same story. Medium, Mark III medium. Yeah, dude. You know. The Delta, I guess, the one I have, is like your option. Or the Mark II, the Mark III large, if that exists somewhere. I'm sure it does. E-Knives usually has them, right? Think about buying the Topps SXB Skull Crusher. I'd never heard of it. Attention to detail. I do love mine, especially now that I put that freaking screamer of an edge on it. 675. See? 2.65 inch. That's the small. They make little guys. I'd carry the fuck out of that, dude. I would genuinely carry the shit out of that. This is the one I have. And that's not 3.5 inch, but that's a big knife. It's very thick. It's very thick in the middle. Show me your Delta. Dude, the Delta's sick. Whoa, the poon on this? Oh! Dude, but it's their blade work and just their overall designs that are so attractive to me. That's a lot of money, but that's sick. That's 3.5 inch. So you got to get a Mark III large. You got to get any one of their knives in the large format. Let me grab my Delta. Let me grab my Delta real quick. Hello, Delta. Where are ye? What? Oh, shit. Hold on. The TS Prof is in the way. Ah! Yes. Yes. There she is. I need to do a video on this. I might do that today since I have it out. There's the Delta. Hollow grind S45 VN, or is this 20 CV? 20 CV. All American made. Just an absurd with the basket weave handle. And I put an absolute Stanley Screamer on it, dude. This is the first knife I ever sharpened on the TS Prof. This was the knife I sharpened in between the beginning of that video and the second half. And it rocked my world. The clip's bad. I can get it. I guarantee I can get an aftermarket clip for this. But the clip works really well. And they've also changed the clip on newer models. This one's an older model. They have the big milled titanium one now instead of the weird stamped one. And because I know that clip looks huge, but this knife is real tiny. That clip on this knife would look totally fine. I wonder if I bet you they do. I bet you if I reach out to them, they'd sell me one of the newer clips. The double divot. Look at this thing. Is this one in Magna Cut? 20 CV. God, I just love that blade. I just couldn't say no to it. The newer clips, 3/4 of the knife. Shush. Merch, home, catalog, clip. What if I just type in clip? Apparently not. Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. Like, look at this grind. Oh! Oh, boy. Lord Jesus. Michael Shakarian. What's up, man? Good to see you. Blessings be. Soulless one. Good to see you, man. Chrissy. Did I miss anybody? Willie B's here. Good morning to you. Paul Gugagian. Did I say that right? Good to see you. Arcates. What's up, man? Good to see you. Joseph S. Neil McKenzie. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Taylor Cortez. What's up, big dog? Yeah, that tickles me. That's freaking aggressive. Lord Jesus. I bet you I'll reach out to him. I'll get another clip for this. But I got to tell you, the clip works fine. I really, as far as like carrying the damn thing, I have no complaints. But the fact that what these guys are doing, it's just like what these guys are doing for the price point compared to like Medford and fucking Hinderer and even Chris Reeve now. And they've only been doing it for a couple of years. Like they're like really new to this. And they are just doing the Lord's work. I do love this knife. I do love it oh so much. Charlie, what's up, man? Happy Mother's Day to you as well. I know you might be a mother. I don't know. Michael, no. Do I look like I can afford a stitch? I bought this hoodie in 2011. Back when I had money. This hoodie's 13 years old. I'm still wearing it. Can't afford it. A friggin' Borka stitch. Get out of here. Cole's the one influencer that buys a bunch of shit at shows and puts out zero content on it. It's like my biggest downfall, dude. There's stuff I bought from Blade Show last year, a literal year ago, that I still haven't done videos on. The Forest V2, friggin' So much. The Blaurock. We bought that a year ago. I still haven't done a video on it. I'm getting better about it, especially this past week. I filmed a bunch of stuff that I bought at Blade Show, Texas, so those videos will finally be coming out. I do need to get video out on the Delta, and I kind of like doing a video after carrying the knife for a long period of time, because I have more information to share. I feel like it's a more, I don't know, informative video, because I can speak to my personal experiences with the knife after carrying it for a fucking year. You know what I mean? So, Charlie, what do I do for my day job? This is my day job, Charlie. This is my primary source of income. I was an insurance agent for 10 years, and it wore me down and turned me into a little stressed, depressed ball of goo, and I hated it. And I was fired in November, and it was the best thing that's ever happened to me. Yeah, sure, I lost, 50 grand a year, but now I make minimum wage, and I'm very, very happy. The bills get paid most of the time, and some of the time the bills get paid, and yeah, I work from home. I have time to work on my house, and I have time to just do things I never had time to do before. How much are those Blaurocks? Like $650, I think, is what we paid for ours a year ago. Ed, what's up, man? Bedigian, Paul, you're at the Columbus Zoo? I'm jealous. I've never been. I've been to the Cincinnati Zoo 1,000 times. That's awesome. I'm new to knives and happened to stumble onto your channel. Love your personality. Charlie, thank you so much, man. Glad you're here, brother. Glad you found us. Round of applause for Charlie. Thank you for being here, Charlie. Bob's Pocket Knives, what's up, man? You want to see the Blaurock? God, I love that knife so much. God, I love it so much. It arouses me. It arouses me to no end. There's the Blaurock, BRB V4. Made by a German in his garage. And it's not even his full-time job. He just does this part-time for fun. The dude's a fucking savant. Action's absurd. Ergos are lovely. It's a machined grind. It's a milled grind. So it has the milling lines in it. Hollow grind. It's a compound ground Tonto. It's on skiff bearings, so the action's just absurd. The detent, the fit and finish on this thing is just so good. It's just, for $650, this basically being a full custom is wild to me. Remain Knives, good morning to you. How you doing? I want to know why they fired me. Bad sales. The insurance industry over the past 12 to 18 months, has just gotten worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. These companies made a ton of money during the pandemic because nobody was driving. So their profits were at an all-time high. The insurance companies. Because basically half of the population of the country didn't drive anywhere for a very long time. And the amount of money they saved on claims, they were dropping prices. Rates were the best ever. We sold a ton of insurance throughout the pandemic at really low rates. And then 2023, all year, the rates just went up and up and up and up and up and up. And they started just dropping coverage. I worked with 20 different insurance companies, and all 20 of them were doing the exact same thing. It was just a terrible, terrible place to be. Rawhead with the gifted. Thank you, man. Tinkly bells. So for example, 2023, State Farm, one of the biggest insurer in the country, lost something like $17 billion. They were $17 billion in the red. And that's the biggest insurance company. So now the next 20 that I worked with, just imagine what their profit loss sheets look like. It's crazy. It's crazy. It was just bad. I mean, I sold insurance in 25 states. In every state, it was just bad news. Every time there was a meeting, you knew it was just a laundry list of bad news. Like, oh, we're not going to cover this brand anymore. We're also not going to cover people over this age anymore. It was wild. It was a really wild time. It felt like the world was ending in 2023, 2024. It's pretty fucked up. Remay with 5 gifted. Holy shit. Uriah, yes, you're a member now. Congrats. Remay, thank you for the 5 gifted. Tinkly bells. Seabus Zoo is decent, but no hippos. Yeah, dude, you don't have no Fiona up there, bro. Oh, we get 5 sloppy farts from Remay. Nice. Congrats, soulless one. Ed, Charlie, you're a member. You just got here and you're a member now. Nice. You have emojis. You get early access to videos. Brashear Beer and Lone Star Towelboy. What's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, then there was the whole Kia thing. And you don't really realize how many people own Kias until insurance companies drop them. And you're like, oh, fuck. Oh, God. Also, the hiked interest rates in 2022 and 2023 on auto loans and home loans really slowed things down, because that's where all my business came from. It came from mortgages, people buying houses, and it came from people buying houses. And people weren't doing that anymore. And even if they did, the rates were so high that then they couldn't afford it anymore. The rates on the insurance. It was fucked. So my sales were low. I had been there the longest. And I was just on the cutting block, man. Michigan is, yeah, we never did insurance in Michigan. But if you guys ever have insurance questions, let me know. I only did it for a decade. And I will keep my license active just in case. If I ever go back to it, I probably won't. 10 years seems like enough for me. Remay is for the people. What are you going to do, man? What did they say? The new RT Swordfish knife is coming soon, and we welcome you to discover its features and values with us. Please pay close attention to us and PVK. The release date will be announced soon. All right. Well, let me know. If you got one, send it to me. I'd love to check it out. Send her on down. I'll do videos on it for you. Brian F., what's up, man? Do you have any videos about knife sharpening for beginners? I want something small and simple that doesn't cost too much. So as far as actual sharpening, I gotta tell you, for beginners, especially if you're just starting, you're probably gonna be buying a lot of budget knives. I'll tell you what I told everybody this a few days ago. You really need 2 things. You need two things. A Lansky turn box for 26 bones. What this is going to do is it's just going to maintain your edge. So you have the coarse rods and the fine ceramic rods. It's the easiest way to maintain your edges. So it basically puts a micro bevel on your edge and keeps them really sharp for a really long time, especially budget knives. You could literally fully sharpen a budget knife on these things. Neves Knives is definitely the place if you want to learn more about sharpening. But as far as like a beginner, genuinely all you need is one of these Lansky ceramic turn boxes. Here's my Amazon link. And you need a good Beavercraft leather strop. Double-sided. For 16 bones. Get you one of these. So all in, 45 bucks. You're probably going to need... It comes with basic stropping... whatever the fuck this stuff's called. Probably want to get diamond emulsion at some point. That's another 30 bucks. But as a starter, you need a basic strop and the little Lansky turn box, and you'll be very pleased with your results. As far as just keeping your budget knife sharp. I can't edge to that, man. Workshop field sharpener and a little bravery. Yeah, the field sharpener is great too. I have the big one that's just like a diamond stone on one side and ceramic on the other. But I do like this one. It's 35 bucks. It's just honestly one of these. It's got the built-in angle guides, and the ceramic section has 3 different settings, which is nice. I think Neves just did a really good video on this. This is a great starting point. It has the strop, it has the ceramic rod that you need, and it has the really coarse side if you really are feeling frisky. But honestly, all you need is the strop and the ceramic rod, and you'll be very, very happy. I literally touched up all my kitchen knives yesterday just using the turn box, the Lansky turn box thing. 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I went through like 10 knives, hit them with the strop afterwards. Good to go. The Lansky full sharpening system? Are you talking about the Lansky guided system? It's a great system. There's a learning curve to it for $50. This is what I started with. This was my first sharpening system, and I got really, really good results. I would recommend. The issue is you're up to $85 now. So then you're like $120 if you need a strop too. This is the diamond one. What I did is I bought the cheap one. I bought the cheap $46 set and then bought the diamond stone later. And you're going to want a base for it. You're going to want one of these little universal base mounts too. But I bought... Where are the individual stones? I bought the diamond coarse stone for reprofiling just to make my life easier. Because it comes with like Arkansas stones or whatever, wet stones. And they work fine, but it's a lot of work. I recommend at least buying the coarse diamond stone to start things out and then going up from there. But yeah, this is a great starting system. Just get the basic set and this little guy, the universal, now it's going to make your life so much easier. So all in, $65. Throw in a strop, $90 all in. You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. There's a ton of videos. Outdoors, what's his name? Outdoor 55? Is that his name? Has a great video on it, on how to use it, how to get the best results. But there you go. But there's a lot of great starter options. I still recommend everybody owns a good strop, good diamond emulsion for the strop, and one of those Lansky turn boxes, just for touching up your edges. It's just so nice, so easy to use, basically idiot proof. 138 people in here, only 76 likes. Isaiah, what's up, man? Function, good to see you. If you're going to use one tool to sharpen an M390 Strellet, what would it be? Probably the turn box, dude. Honestly, because that blade's so tiny. You know, if you're feeling really frisky, the Spyderco Sharp Maker's good. But I don't like the triangle stones. I wish they had rounded ones. It does come, and it's expensive, man. It's really expensive. Why is this one so expensive? Why is this one $100? It does come with the rods. Like you'll get great results out of this too, but $25 for the Lansky. I think you'll be pretty pleased. Ceramic coffee mug works great. I think you'll be pretty.
God! Wow!
Work for Progressive PNC 31 state licensed Michigan and Mass are ridiculously complicated. Playful face, angry face, playful face, angry face, playful face, mind blown.
Yep, tinkly bells. Thank you, Scott. Appreciate it. Probably gonna sell the Edge Pro and the original stones. Soulless, dude. Get a TS Prof. It'll fucking rock your tits off. Kinky, I know, but it's true. There you go. There's a TS Prof link. If you got a few $100 to throw around, why not? Why not? D Green, what's up, man? Yeah, also the issue with the belt sanding systems, dude. You know, Worksharp has kind of a similar one, but this isn't going to help you with a curved blade. You just have that little, I prefer rods. I prefer rods. What can I say? What was I going to say? Worksharp. The belt systems, man, I just feel like they're expensive, first off, and two, I don't trust myself enough. My dad has one. It's not a Worksharp, but it's something similar. And it just I'm afraid it's going to take off too much material, man. I feel like I have way less control over this, and I don't see myself fucking a blade up so much that I need a belt grinder, a belt sander for it. Do you know what I mean? Um, 10 minutes late for Blade Binge. We're not on a schedule, dude. It's Sunday. It's the Lord's Day. We're just chilling, talking about knives and gear, baby. I don't know. I just wouldn't trust myself with a system like this. I can get one and do a test, but I just don't. I find it unnecessary. I find it overkill. Definitely don't fall for like, my dad has something like this where you just pull it through, like a real basic one for his kitchen knives. And I'm like, dude, Dad, you know how to freehand sharpen. What are you doing? You know? Don't fall for this crap, dude. We know you prefer rods. These rolling sharpeners are garbage, dude. You don't want this in your life. And they're way too expensive. They've been advertising the shit out of these. Don't do it. You're going to miss the heel. You're going to miss the edge. It like bends the tip of the blade back and forth. It is not good for pocket knives. So don't fall for that shit. I know it's easy to. Also, don't fall for these garbage pull-through sharpeners. This is the pocket Orc Sharp that I have. And I just bought it for the ceramic rod, just to have a rod on me at all times. And it works great. For 15 bucks, throw it in the bag. I keep it in one of my pouches. It works great for touching up your edge on the go. But yeah, we can do some, don't forget the PSYOP is in stock, by the way. We'll do some blade binging. But wow, blade bigny? Kinky. Neil McKenzie, it's my Monday. Kinky. Weird, but kinky. I'm here for it. Not really kinky at all. I just like saying kinky. My coworker has one of those rolling sharpeners and he swears by it. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just a different take on a guided system.
Wow!
We know you prefer odds.
Tinkly Bell. Big Bells, thank you for the 10 spot, man. You got a fanny pack? I got a few, bro. I got a Tom Talk sling. I got my snack time sling from Data Crew that I love. That's like my go-to. And I have a Luft Concepts bright teal, like actual fanny pack that I adore. Whoa. Cybertrix on a discount, bro. And this is the best blade shape. This is the one I have. $325. That's 75 bucks off, boys. Here's your Blade Binge link. Rollers are good for kitchen knives, but the issue with the kitchen knives thing is it flexes the blade back and forth. It's just held on by a magnet. I just don't trust it. I don't know, man. All I know is the TS Prof works great for putting a new edge on a knife, and if otherwise, like 9 times out of 10, I'm reaching for my Spyderco Golden Stone, which is way too expensive to recommend now, or the Lansky Turnbox. Like, I'll just grab the Lansky and just do a quick touch-up and hit it on the strop if something's losing its bite, and I'm right back to slice and sharp. I like to keep things easy, man. KME is legit, but Soulless one, I would say go TS Prof. Dude, that's all I can say. Like, don't even think about it. And you can get them on White Mountain Knives and use code Tristate10, get 10% off. Save yourself like 40 bucks. Ed, another old-timer coworker as a pull-through? Yeesh. There's a time and a place for a pull-through. There's one pull-through. Adjustable sharpener. Forget what they're called. It's like the Edge something. This guy. It's like you can select the angle, which is pretty interesting. My suggestion is don't ever use the coarse. If you buy one of these, don't ever use the coarse or the serrated. Use the fine. And you just twist this knob and you can actually select the angle.
God.
If you're using just the fine ceramic rods, whatever.
He's a Kobold 2 for $36 with Monday sale. LLLJJJJJJ.
Nice. You know, 27 bucks. Good for kitchen knives. But it is nice that you can select. I've been meaning to buy one of these just to try it. But at the end of the day, I just suggest the Lansky. You have more control. I trust it. I've used it for years and years and years. There's a million different companies that make these adjustable ones. The issue is you just need the ceramic one. Don't ever use the coarse one. It's just grinding away so much material. It's so dumb. And it's going to look ugly. It's going to look uglier than sin. Pete's Operator, welcome back. Cole promoting pull-throughs. No. I'm just saying, of all of them, the only one I would suggest is one that's adjustable and only ever use the ceramic, the fine ceramic ones, just for quick touch-ups. That's it. And don't use it on your expensive knives. You have a piece of shit budget knife, sure, why not? Whatever. Do you, dog? But Michael, thank you so much. This is a buy. This is 100% a buy for me. I love the Cybertrix. So sick. There's no visible hardware on it. It's completely clean. The backspacer pops off and the whole thing like comes apart. It's very, very cool. Cutting performance is amazing. I love this blade shape. Super useful. It's sick. I'm a big fan. I promote pulling out. An Ultim. 430? 430? $430? No thanks. Is that how much that was? Fuck off. Anso, Aros, $525. That's basically full retail, except you don't have to wait for it, so that's nice. I would prefer the Ultim one, obviously. Love this knife, so good. It's just so hard to justify that much money. It's very hard to justify. Modded? What's modded about it? Is it like a... What's modded about it? Mod, straighten the spine by the tip. Acid etched, brass tumbled, and satin flats. I wouldn't exactly call that a mod, but okay. Sure. SPK Lamia in LMAX for $750. That's basically table price from our boy Snotrag. Warthog is a decent pull-through sharpener. I don't trust him. I trust your hand, trust your eyes, man. Just get a pull-through. Not a pull-through. Don't get a pull-through. Just get the Lansky turn box. What I do with it is I'll take one single ceramic rod and I'll hold it like this. I'll just hold the rod like this. And then I'll just freehand, just lightly dragging my edge across back and forth. And then I'll touch it up on the strop and I'm done. That's what I recommend. Or just using the angle guides built into the box. That's not bad. That's not bad. Pull drama, no geisha. Utzler neutralizer for $775. That's less than I paid. This doesn't have the milled handle. It's just a plain handled one. Yeah, what the hell? There's some bangers on here today. Love the neutralizer. In the box. ABL. Zerk accents. Zerk pivot collar. Now he's holding his rod. Look. Shush. There's a decent pull-through that costs $1,000? No. $300, get a TS Prof. Fuck that. No fucking way. No way in hell. That's 100% a buy if you're shopping at this price point. 100%. There's some bangers on here, dude. Everybody's cleaning house for the impending Blade show, man. Jaeger for $450. It's a bit much. Stedman makes good knives. At the end of the day, it's basically an AliExpress brand, but they make really good knives. Build quality's great. CTS 204P, which is basically M390, full titanium, $150. You know? Mini Buster for $210. It's not terrible. Makani for $210 is not bad. Hyphen for $205 is not bad. Mini Tempest in the 80s camo carbon too. S90V 80s camo carbon. And the hand rub, $350. That seems about right. I'm okay with that price. An XM18 non-flipper for $380. Is that a reasonably priced hinderer? Doth my nugs deceive me? A little bit of scratchy. It's all right. $1,000 to obliterate my knife. Take my money, please. Whoa. Take my take it.
Nope.
Knife standards are station. Love it. $300, sure. Sure. Sangra 229, my all-time favorite Sangra. Even with the stupid eyebrow bolts, $270 is a fine price. I still need to have mine reground. Reground. Micro Shrike was a great knife. Kind of like a offshoot, slightly more affordable mini Sabenza. Love this knife. Little guy, 2.6-inch blade, little tiny cutie, contoured titanium scales, hollow grind on the blade. Really, really good knife. Made by Rayot. I like the Micro Shrike a lot. Hapstone RS is nice for $200. It is. I'm telling you though, just get a TS Prof. Buy it once and you'll never be able to use anything else. It works so well. And it accepts all major stones. 6x1 stones. It's just so good. It's so good. Roosevelt for 1,000 buckaroos. Rotten for $660 for the plain Jane. So $10 more than retail. $15 more than retail. No thanks. Vision R for 200 is not bad. Jack Wolf for 200 is not bad. Mini Evo drop point. The Mini's good. The Micro's tiny. If you ever see a great price on a Micro Evo, just remember it's a tiny little thing. Happy to say I sniped that CDC Salem from CDC on Blade Binge. I must see the compound grind in person. The Salem. Which one's that? I never reviewed this one. Yeah. This is one of their earlier knives. Kind of plain, basic. Nothing too crazy going on. But yeah, the grind work is wild. Tell you what, I gotta piss desperately. I'm gonna leave you guys with Jesus. Papa's gotta piss. Jesus, keep an eye on him. Oh, hi, Peppy. Look what I found. Ow, come here. Look at what I have found. Roaming the halls. His mom's gone. He doesn't know what to do with himself. What do you think about that? Huh? What do you think about this? What do you think about this boy? Kind of stinky. Kind of a stinky boy. This is Pepperoni, Uriah. This is our firstborn son. He was a street cat that we fed expired pepperoni slices to lure him into the house. Didn't we? And now you're spoiled rotten. Your mom feeds you like chicken hearts and liver because you've been losing weight. So now we pump high quality food into your gullet and then you shit it out and it stinks. Love you. Gotta let go. Thank you. Okay, he's running away now. Bye, love you. Oh, Tom Guion, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's shedding like fucking dude, I like raked his fur yesterday. I could have knitted a fucking sweater from all the shit that fell off that boy. Wild. I didn't know that story. Yeah. His name's Pepperoni because he would come around. It was a couple weeks, 2-3 weeks, and he kind of, it was the spring. It would rain a lot, and he would come around and just chill on the front stoop all day. And we would, we bought cat food and gave him cat food and stuff. But he would never come inside. He was kind of skittish. He would never come inside the house. So we had some like old expired, like freshly expired. It wasn't like 3-year-old pepperoni, but it was like freshly expired pepperoni slices they were getting ready to throw out. And I just like laid a trail of little pepperoni slices into the house. He's been here ever since, There you go. That's our boy, Pep. No idea how old he is. For the longest time, we didn't know if he was a boy or a girl.
Oh my God! Wow!
Mom,
Michael.
mom, mom.
Mom, mom, mom. Tinkly bells. Pep's a good boy. Did we feed kimchi? No, we just like kimchi a lot, and we wanted to stick to the food theme, to the ethnic food theme. You know? Cole stole someone's cat. No. No, well, when he started coming around, we posted all over the neighborhood Facebook, you know. Is this your boy? Nothing, man. Not a thing. We think either somebody died and he was like an outside-inside cat, because he loves going outside. He loves going outside. We think he was definitely somebody's cat at some point, but no idea, like, either they moved out, because there's a lot of college rentals around here. A lot of the times with college rentals, college kids will get cats, and then when they move out, they can't take them with them, so they just leave them, you know? But we think he was dumped, honestly, which is really sad, because he was injured when we first got him, and his breathing was really bad. So we think he got hit by something, maybe by like a car. But he's fine, happy now. What about the rod? What about it? Let's see. The new Drift. I gotta tell you, as much I miss this knife, great size, little knife, like pair of 3, maybe a little smaller than a pair of 3. Oh, this is the textured one. This is the one I would have. I had the fully smooth one. It was just smooth titanium on both sides. And it was super slick and like slippery in the hand. This one with the texturing would be much more pleasurable to carry, I think. But $275, solid, really nice knife. I'll get another quiet carry at some point. I don't know when. Kalem Blade Designs. This is the same version I have. I love this knife. That's from Alice. S90V, made by QSP. They did such a good job with this knife. Real long. QSP does a really good job with their S90V, man. This is the only knife that survived the mattress cutting torture test, where I literally was cutting a foam mattress into chunks, and this knife was totally fine, and I used it the most. So $300. It's like $20 off retail. Benchmade Osborne 940, 170 with all the original packaging. Not bad. It's like, what, $30 off? No shit, there's already of course. How much is this version?
Oh my God! Wow!
I wanna hug Pep so bad it hurts _Pepperoni.
He's a good boy. He's a big floof. Tinkly bells. He's a good floof. When is my derecho going to be here? I'm hoping Monday or Tuesday. It shipped out on like Thursday. I figured I'd have it by Saturday. Usually White Mountain's pretty quick. So I'm hoping Monday. Sharp by design derecho. What'd I do with it? This was not $405, was it? Pizza, buy it, dude. $300 is a good price. I'm pretty sure they were like $315, $320 when they first came out. Might have been more than that. $335 maybe? I don't remember. $375, but you can't buy it. Well, still, I don't think that justifies a $30 upcharge. Sorry. The knife's worth what the knife's worth. You know what I mean? Picaroon Mutineer, great knife. Little guy, little tiny thing. I don't know if 260 is a good price, though. That seems high. Maybe that's... Maybe. I don't know. Made in Bulgaria. I don't know. Hell, I don't know. Mini Paragon in the sack from Alice. Nothing mini about it. It's chonk. Hate the pocket clip, but it is wild. The grind work alone is worth the price of entry on that one for sure. Devo Pony Stout, one of my all-time favorite budget knives. Like little EDC budget knives. Love that thing. Tactile Bear. One of the best light use EDC slip joints on the market. All American made. $150. Absolutely. $550 for a freaking Sleege Bowie on the other hand.
Nope.
No thanks. Exactly. Not a good price. Okay. Fair enough. That XHP light pair 3 is still chilling. Nobody's bought this? By the way, don't forget, if you're going to shop on Blade Binge, use my link. The Pony Stout's so good. I have both versions. I have the premium and the basic. Is that? There it is. In the basic version, the budget version. I love it so much. XHP, baby. Ugh. I just can't justify it. 176, I'm fine with it. Give it to me. Gimme. RCK9 for 280, not bad. Couple of Keezers. Civivi Elementum Warney for 50 bones. Not too shabby. MSI with custom scales. Skip the weight. Are these just knife not included? Gotcha. Well, should be, asshole. Rude. Synapse XL, absolute tank. Kraken, there you go. They brought the price down. $290. I love the Kraken, man. Is this the S90V one? S90V, right at the sweet spot. 62-ish is a really good HRC for S90V. Really good. They did a great job with this knife. Some of the, it's like top 5 best crossbar lock action right now. So good. They did such a great job. In the magnetically changeable scales. Big fan of the Kraken. Love mine. Shepard makes good shit. I bet he does. A lot of mystery boxes popping up. Kumu S-Tau for $195. That Smoke TS1 for $135. Still chilling. Plexus for $375. I think I paid $400 for mine, but mine's in MagnaCut. Worth it. Let's be honest. Midnight Jack for $200. Good price. Hot. X-Tau's great knife. $270. $270 for the X-Tau? That seems like a bit much. I dropped into a CDC stream last month, and it was really weird vibe. Hard to explain. Not fun, though. What do you mean? What do you mean? Hard to explain. I pop in. They're usually a lot of fun. When you have all 3 of them in there, they're good dudes. Good group of boys. $170 for the Bazooka Pink Feel Good Jack. Great price. Pizza? Buy it. Buy it and send it to me to review. Where is it? Where's the Titano at? There it is. Buy it. Do it. Fred the Lug, good morning to you, man. Or afternoon. Good noonish to you. Pizza operator, buy it. Don't listen to Palmer. Don't listen to Palmer. $550 for a shaman is dumb. Where is that? Where the fuck is that? For the Shimon? I usually just scroll right past the shaman these days, man. I don't even pay attention to it. It's a great knife. Where the fuck is it? Mom? Dude, Rayot T6000. Should I go get mine? All right. Talk me into it. So I've learned a lot, by the way. You can totally reverse flick it. There's a learning curve. And if you have bigger hands, you will have no issues with this knife at all. One of the only things that's kind of an annoyance is if you don't want to lock it, but you want to choke up on this knife, you're going to accidentally push this pin in. When you go in for a choked up position like this, the palm of your hand right here is going to push that button in. But it's whatever. Just give the switch a push and down she comes. This knife's nuts. It's really grown on me the past month or so. I don't know how long I've had it. It's crazy. Action's great. It cuts really well, even though it's 1/4 inch thick blade stock. Oh, the D10's brutal. Love. I love the T6000. I really do. And 460 is a great price. Did anyone see the $1,000 mystery box? The what? Where's that shaman? Come on. There. No. 550. All right, why? Zirconium scales, that's why. I do not have, no, Chris, I don't have the 1000. I'm glad I don't, because the T6000 is more than enough. I might borrow it from MC. We might do a trade. I think he wants to review this one. He offered me a trade for anything in his collection that's like the same value. But I was like, but I kind of love it. So I might do a trade so he can review this and I can review the T1000. Not like a trade, but you know what I mean. A little knife swap action. Yeah, it's because the scales are full Zerk. Like, how much are those scales? A fuckload, probably. Shaman. The scales alone are $250, you know? So, yeah, you know, kind of makes sense. Do they have those exact... 250. Milled zirconium. Yeah, 250 for those scales. So a shaman's what these days? That might be a little... No, those are different. Those are like fish scale. Fish scale scales. So the scales are 250, and this is... What's the blade steel on the shaman? It's just the plain Jane shaman, S30V. So... S30V Spider Go shaman. Hell, I can buy one on Amazon. 263. So let's do the math. We're at 513. I think $500 would be a more... I think 550's pushing it. Comes with an aftermarket backspacer that he didn't install. But no aftermarket clip, which is like the most important thing on the Shaman to me. Plus or minus $300 USA made recommendations. The Tactile Maverick or the Tactile Chupacabra, whichever one you like the looks of best. Both are great. The Made in America, huh? Do you prefer like a titanium knife? Are you okay with a crossbar lock? You know? I think those two, the Maverick and the Chupacabra, are your best value for money, like all American made knives right now. I'm trying to think what your other options are. Shit, I don't know, man. Ew. Weird. It tasted like blood. Am I dying? Need to change my water filter, I guess. I added 250 in add-on, so it's worth $250 more. Yeah, I know. That line of for me personally, I'd probably sell this for like 400, for maybe 450 at the most if it was my knife. Not 550. That's a little much. ABW. Yeah, American Blade. American Blade Works. Blade. I'll just type in American Blade, see what happens. Yeah, so the Model 1 micarta version's $275, or you can get the Model 2 with the titanium scales and that voluptuous warning for $300 on the nose. So yeah, either one of those is great. Detents can be hit or miss on these knives, just be aware of that. But great, really, really nice, really well made. So yeah, I think those are your best options. Anything from American Blade Works or anything on from Tactile. True, I would never buy a shaman for more than $400, but I would never sell my shaman because it's one of a kind. One of a kind. It's got a gold mustache on it, for Christ's sake. Flytanium, titanium scales, Cerakoted with a gold mustache on it. And the nub removed. You know. Does Blade Binge have the RS Chaos? Blade Binge shop does, yes. Yes. And you can use the code Tristate10. There you go. I highly recommend this knife. I love it. Click that link, use the code Tristate10, save yourself 10% off of whatever version you want. I love the RS Chaos. This is like a huge turning point for Vased as a brand, for me. Function? Not their folders, not their modern folders, no. No, they're made in... the only folders they make currently that are USA made are thousands of dollars. The quote-unquote affordable Microtech folders are made by Reich in China. I was going to say the new ZT model with Magna Cup blade. I don't know if Brian has poked one of those yet. Yeah, but it's fucking ugly, dude. Fuck that. It's ugly and it's massive. No thanks. Oh, sorry. The MSI and the Stitch. Yes, those are, but I don't, they're fucking massive. They're massive. And they are a good price. If you have big hands, go for it. Yeah, sure. I just forget about those. I like block those out of my memory because I know I just, they're not for me. And that's okay. They're really good knives. They're just not for me. And I had a ton of issues with my MSI. Sorry. You're right. And the Amphibian. Those are all American made. You're right. Get off my back, dude. That's so dumb that they're cutting ties with Reich. Worst fucking move ever. The best thing they have done, Microtech's done in the past 10 years, is start working with Reich on bringing back their old folders. And the fact that they're not doing that anymore, like they're not going to be able to produce those knives themselves anywhere close to that price point. There's no fucking way. And even if they are able to, they're not going to be as good. They're not going to be as good, man. Reich makes a better knife. It's that simple. Reich makes a better knife than Microtech, period. End of conversation. What a shame. That's so dumb. Probably because a bunch of fucking, I don't know, Hilljacks were like, fuck you, American made or nothing. Kill yourself. I'll never buy Microtech again as long as you're working with the Chinese. Fuck off. Shut up. Go away. Nobody wants to hear from you. Nobody cares about your opinion.
Wow!
I just saw a horse fall out of a trailer.
You what? That's the sound of the horse hitting the road. You what? Fell out? Just flopped out of it? Wonder if they were horsing around. Mikey, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Yeah, dude, the Mini Bravo, the Bravo SOCOM, the Matrix, the Anax, which I have here. Like, what are they thinking, man? They should have at least brought the Sigil back before they cut ties, because that was like the last, the Sigil, the DOC, the Dead on Contact. You know? Dang Ross, bad take. It's the best take. Reich makes a better knife. There's no take. It's not an opinion. There's no opinion. At what speed? Jesus Christ. Yeah, was the trailer driving or was it stationary? Trey, you can't just leave us hanging, dude. We need more details. Ow. Yeah, I think I'm loving what Microtech's doing with the MSI and the Stitch and all that. They just need to make them smaller. They're too fucking big. They're too big. It's overkill, especially with that locking mechanism. Anyone with small to medium hands is going to struggle with it. Commander Cody. They took our knives! They took our knives! A horse tumbled out of a fucking trailer going down the road. Bro was doing like 60? Jesus Christ. And you weren't filming? Was the horse driving? The horse was like, I don't want to live here anymore. I'm sorry to laugh. That's fucked up. But that's wild, man. That's nuts. Jesus Christ. Dude, yeah, if they start doing those in a like a 3 to 3.5 inch blade length version, I'm all in. I'll buy the MSI, I'll buy the Stitch, and I'll buy the Amphibian, but because I really love the way those knives look. But until then, they're just too big, man. Well, get bigger hands. I think it's easier for them to make smaller knives than for me to get hand enlargement surgery. Excuse me, doc. I need a hand enlargement surgery. Please. You guys do that? I carry a Strellet and Amphibian every day. Dude, 2 polar opposite knives. That's hilarious. I hate the D10 on the NX. Yeah, that was their first go. The D10 on the NX was a little mushy, but they have improved endlessly since then. This is like one of the earlier batches of Anax. And it's not just the detent, it's the fuller. It's just not deep enough or sharp enough to really get your meat in there. Get your meat in there and flicker around, you know what I mean? But I do love this knife. I really do. It's nuts. I did sell the Matrix. It was just too fucking big. Same story as always. It's just too fucking big. Ron, what's up, man? Excuse me. Blade Lab could have made a fortune if you had a dash cam. Dude, seriously. Sell that bitch to every news agency in the country. You'll be a happy boy for a little bit at least. That's nuts. That's so fucking crazy, dude. I can't get over it. I'm going in for hand size reduction surgery soon. Why? To make your John Thomas bigger? Makes sense. The math is mathing. Ian, I get it. I avoid ram lock and hinder because of all the videos showing the locks failing easy. Yeah, that's the other thing. I didn't test mine. Mine had horrendous lock stick and was just too big for me to actuate comfortably. And the detent was ass. The action overall was not good. But a really cool looking knife. Again, if they make a mini version, I'd buy it. Not even a mini. 3 to 3.5 inch blade. Just a normal size version. The MSI with the hollow grind is way better. I believe it. It'll be top tier once I get the Tiffany blue scales. Ooh, you dirty little bitch. But yeah, like I said, I'll buy them. I'll spend my own money on them. If they make smaller versions, 100% I will. Apparently, horse meat's way healthier than beef. Well, I feel like it's more muscle than fat. You know what I mean? It's all muscle, baby. Just get a proper frame lock and call it a day, you know? Yeah, I agree. If Microtech can pull off those titanium frame locks in-house for a decent price and they're good, I'm all for it. But I don't know, man. I just don't think they can. Someone got to teach that horse not to talk to cops. Yeah, I think they fixed the ram lock in recent releases. Mine are both fine. Okay. You know what? Let's measure my hands. Where's the dick ruler at? Let's do it, since you guys are giving me a hard time. Here's my hand. From the tip of my finger, we're at 7 inches. Tip of my finger to my wrist is right at 7 inches. And then from thumb to pinky is 8 inches. Right? My palm is 3.5 inches across, 4 inches tall. It's a normal. I wear a small glove. But I like my gloves to fit tight. I can wear a small to medium-sized glove. The absolute best glue is horse glue made from horses. Take your word for it. Tristate finally snagged that pony stout off the binge. Use your code. Awesome, dude. Congrats. Thanks, man. Appreciate you using the code. And the linky poo, I hope. I'm going to have to testify on the horse's behalf. Sir, can you tell us what you saw? Can you tell the ladies and gentlemen of the court what you saw exactly?
Oh my God!
Every knife is too big when you can't admit the truth, that you have small little girly girl hands. Try a Spidey McBee, probably more your size.
All right, everybody get a ruler out. Get your tape measures out. We're doing this. I want to know. I need specs. I want length, middle finger to the wrist. For me, it's right at 7 inches. And I want thumb to pinky. For me, it's 8 inches. I want numbers. Get your rulers out. Everybody get your dick rulers out, class. The whole glove size thing is bullshit. What kind of gloves? You know what I mean? If we're talking nitrile latex gloves, I go small because I like my gloves to fit tight. I don't want shit getting in there. Get your rulers out, class. Right now. Go get a tape measure. Middle finger to wrist, thumb to pinky. I need to know. I need numbers. I'm a numbers man. The people complaining about Microtech working with Reich won't buy the USA version if Microtech made it anyway. Right. So they need to shut up. That's what I'm saying. Like, their opinion doesn't matter. They're not buying them. They can fuck off. You start at the taint. 7 3/8 to the wrist, 9 inches to the thumb to pinky. That's good. That's a big, all right. So you got 3/8 length on me and a full inch. 8 and 8 3/4. Damn, got a full inch length extra and an extra 3/4 inch on wingspan. 7.5 to the palm, 9 inches to the thumb to the pinky. Yeah, all right. You got the span, baby. 8 and 8.5, 8 1/4 and 8 inch thumb to pinky. 8 inch to thumb pinky isn't small. It's kind of big, honestly. I'm 7 and long, 3 inches in girth. 7.5 and 9. All right. 8.5 and 9.5. I have B cup sized hands. 7 and 8. I have little girl hands. Holy shit. That's the same as mine, though. They're not little girl hands. This is the same as mine, bro. 7 and 8. It's more like 8 1/4 quarter. 8.5 tip to tip, by the way. 8.5 tip to tip on the wingspan. But 7 inches exactly to the wrist. 8.25 and 10? 10 inches? Your pinky, compared to mine, would be way the fuck out here, dude. Are you kidding me? You joshing me, dude? What are you, fucking Shaquille O'Neal? Shaft to head, 8 inches. Taint to tip. Kevin Smith, you got about the same length, but a fat wingspan, dude. Damn. Tristate must have a giant pinky. That's on my left hand, too. I mean, my hands are about the same size. Yeah, they're the same size. This is my head. This is my hands. Nick Martino's 8x8. He's a perfect square. He's a perfect square. See, that's something I can relate to, those numbers. I have something to, like, compare it to. You know? Trey, I saw your message. I got you, big dog. 8 1/4 and 9 1/4. Yeah, Richard's got big hands, dude. Richard! I just realized I have a short pinky. What should I do about that? Just, you know. Life goes on. You know? Life goes on, baby. Jazz Hands makes a comeback. No geisha. Look, you're no geisha, but... I'll still never forget that compliment. For those of you that don't know what Lone Star Talboy's talking about when he says no geisha, I went to McDonald's, what was that, a month or two ago? Right before a live stream on Tuesday for dinner. And the young guy in the drive-thru who handed me my food I thought he said, look, you're no geisha, but I like your whole, you know, your hair and your mustache and everything. I like your whole look. And I was like, thanks, man. That means a lot. I thought he said no geisha, but he says, I'm no gay, is what he actually said. I'm no gay, but I like your fit, basically is what he said. And I was like, thanks, man. But for like an hour, I thought he said no geisha. And I was like, what the fuck does that mean? I even Googled it. What does no geisha mean? That's where no geisha comes from. Is pinky joking a thing? It can be. They don't make a pinky pump? Well, it's a multi-purpose device. I'm not gay, but $20 is $20. No geisha. Look, no geisha, but you're no geisha, but I like your fit. You're hot as fuck, no homo. Basically what he said. Paul FTW, what's up, man? Didn't realize the other Paul had slipped in. I'm not gay, but I'd lick Mac sauce off your mustachio. Fuck, dude, that's funny. Y'all are funnier than hell, I'll tell you what. I think we've seen, I mean, there's a lot. I mean, there's another Micro Shrike. There's an Amphibian. 380? Fuck off. 600 for a Factor? Fuck off. Get out of here. Anyway, if you're not on Blade Binge, check it out. Check it once a day. Give her a checkaroo, you know? See what's new. See what's going on. Oh, I gotta check. I'm waiting on an Amazon delivery. Now that Care's not here, I'm all alone. I'm all alone. Oh, God. Oh, it's gonna be late, of course. Fuckers! I bought a couple things. I'm hoping to replace my faux hardwood laminate flooring that I use for my videos. I bought a couple of different desk mats to use instead. So hopefully those do the trick, and I like the way they look on camera. There aren't any like believable kind of faux hardwood desk mats out there, at least not on Amazon. So I just got some nice basic ones. I'm hoping I need something that's non-reflective. That's the hardest part. All the cheap desk mats are like this faux PEI leather shit, and it's super reflective, so you get a big glare on the mat. I can't have it when I'm filming. Bill Bobby, what's up, man? Geisha stash. Hashtag geisha stash. Should I make a no geisha shirt? Probably. It's just like a geisha with a mustache. No geisha. Lol, Bill, we measured our hands. We did. It's true. It is true. What did you get for your half-track warning? I think I sold it for $375. I think I bought it for $425 and sold it for $375. I lost a bunch on it, but it's whatever. It had a little bit of detent lash, so. You know. Tristate's ignoring my hand size because he'll feel bad knowing a 17-year-old has bigger hands than him. Dude, look. I don't even know where that... Dude, there's so many comments, Palmer. I'll never find it. What is your hand size? Tell me again, Palmer. Get a cutting board? Yeah, cutting board would be good, but I want something that sits flush to the table as well, that's not, like, raised. I want something that can basically stay there permanently, that I don't have to, like, remove and put back. Because for a lot of the photo work, I have this big drape that I drape over, and it's an uneven surface, and shit falls over, and whatever. Anyway, we'll see. They were like $7 a piece, so... Make yourself a desk mat with the Tristate logo on your merch store. I have 3 for my table for shows. Nice. That might be the move. But I also want something just perfectly clean. I don't want anything tacky. Clean, classy. Even though I am a tacky human being. I'd buy that t-shirt. Meredith, you have a good one. Happy Mother's Day to you. I don't know if you're a mom, but you have a good one either way. Flooring material might work for a desk mat. That's what I use. That's what I use. Look. That's what I fucking use. I got too many knives on it right now. Oh, God, Lord. It's literally 2 of these. It's left over from when they redid our bathroom. It's just 2 of these pieces of laminate hardwood flooring. This is what I use when I film. Because my desk is like the nice dark faux wood. I mean, it's like particle board. But it's super reflective, and it just doesn't work. This stuff is like not hardly reflective at all. It just kills the glare. That's why I use it. And it's gray. Knives show up on it really well. That's literally what I use for my videos. That's why there's a seam in the middle of it, because it's the two pieces clipped together. The black's too reflective. See the glare? I don't want that. I won't have a glare. I won't stand for it. Too shiny. Too shiny. I am a mom. Has been since 2021. Well, happy Mother's Day to you. Nice wood. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Thanks, big dog. Small Sabinza. See, that's interesting, Marty. For me, the small Sabinza is like a little too small, which is, I know it's weird to say. I need medium-sized knives to be happy. To be happy and healthy. Yeah, no. Delaney, you're giving away trade secrets? Well, I thought it was obvious. No updates for the coming soon section. The Bodacious, I feel like, will remain coming soon until the year 2026. What the Bodacious basically is like the GTA 6 of the knife world, is what that is. We'll never get it. Piss! Yo! Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey now.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Wrong link, sorry. Blade HQ has the PP Decas, baby. Oh, baby. $200? Magna Cut, yeah, fine, but 200 buckaroos? Worth it. Worth it. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. Oh, no. Oh, no. Palmer Connolly, at this point, dude, I believe it. I would believe it. If Spyderco came out and was like, just kidding, we're not making it, I'd be like, great. Should have seen that coming. There you go. You want an all-American made knife under $300. Pick you up a PP Adika. They got all the versions, baby. I'm here for it. Oh, there's the XL. I didn't even know this was a thing. I love that the XL is 3 1/4 inch. That's the XL version. Italians must have tiny hands. I like this color. Vanadis 4 Extra. $245 for G10. For stainless liner lock with G10. You know? That's a lot of fucking money for a G10 liner lock. That's the other thing I can't stand with most Italian knives, is the pricing makes 0 sense. I do love the way the Biblio looks. I love the way this knife looks. It's the big double choils. The colorway on this especially is so sick. But it's like, I don't know, man. I just can't justify it after my first experience. Also, it's heavy. 5 ounces. It's pretty heavy, man. I'd check it out. You know, how's it going to be? How's it going to be? Mine was a mess. You know, I don't fucking know. No wonder the guy sold it to me so cheap. Excuse you? I need a piss knife. Yeah, you do. Are we seeing this? It's the little Main Street, too, so it's tiny and adorable. Is this Lexan? Acrylic. All right. Bro, the pink clip, too? I don't know why I love see-through knives. I think it's because I'm a child of the 90s, and everything in the 90s was clear plastic. Like, colorful, clear plastic. Everything. Everything cool, anyway. In 690 for gold prices. Yeah, right, exactly. That's the other reason why Italian knives bother me. Everyone knows new Spyderco models don't come out until 2 years after the announcement. Well, that's fucking dumb, dude. And I don't like it. Yeah, that's the other thing, Rawhead. Why is it got to be a crossbar lock? I'd fucking snatch that up. And of course we have piss. Of course we have piss. Good price, $68. They are tiny, though. I'd buy one and piss. I'll reach out to Concept. They'll send me one. Worst case scenario, I'll just give it away. Yeah, sure. Fuck yeah. Sign me up. Ed, you have a good day, man. Hope you had fun. Tenable? What are these, all these brands popping up? Flipper only, kind of boring, uninspired. No thanks, you know? Tenable Nest Street? What the fuck is Tenable? Also, doesn't the Nest Street already exist? Concept. Is Tenable an offshoot of Concept?
Bruh.
What? It's the same knife. Is Tenable supposed to be a budget version of Concept? They're pulling the Civivi Syncut situation? Interesting. Gotcha. Okay, interesting. Cole, did Civivi tell you when the Brian Brown Jaeger... oh, it's not a Jaeger. It's... I don't remember what it's called. Their collab. I have no idea. Sometime this year. I'm assuming sometime this summer. Probably... Oh, probably around Blade Show time-ish, I guess. What's the difference? Sandvik 14C as opposed to 154 CM. $20 price difference. Yeah, I mean, it makes their designs a lot more attractive having a $20 price cut. You know? This one's kind of not, I mean, I'm fine. I'm fine on that. The Nest Street's interesting, though. I'm interested in that. Tenable's the new Syncut. All right. Duly noted. We learn things here every day. The derechos are in stock. Just in case you forgot, here's the Blade HQ link again. I'm going to pull up, actually, my shipping. I'm just curious. I want to know, can you show me? White Mountain. Your order has been shipped. Hell yeah, dude. It's in Cincinnati. It'll be here tomorrow. It'll be here tomorrow. I swear there was Ultim color Legos growing up. There were clear Legos, but they were like clear for, they were making windows. They were for making windows in the old like home sets. Yeah, Nick, I think I'd rather save $20 and get 14C. Dude, I can't wait. I cannot fucking wait, dude. God. Oh, I'm so hard right now. God. What else we got? A little stubby Troodon for $500. Eat my shorts. I want a Fulcaria so bad, dude. Why do I want this? Also, they need to get a new, like, color specialist over at Wii, because their color combos on their new knives they're all terrible. They're all horrible, dude. I hate this. It's 3 different shades of blue. Different, 4 different shades of blue. And then this. I hate that. I don't know why they are like over designing knives. This one's okay. This one's fine. But again, we have 2 shades of copper. We have what's supposed to be copper on the hardware, but it's a totally different shade. It's like bronze and copper. I don't know. They need to get their color situation worked out over there because it's a fucking mess. We can roast later. Are you vaping? It's a fume. I have a new flavor in it. I don't like it very much at all. It's like hurting my throat. It's like a peppered maple, like a black pepper maple. It smells really good. It tastes pretty good. Anyway, there's nothing. It's just like flavored air. Trying to kick the vapes, kick the vips. It's not so much about the nicotine. It's more about the actual vaping itself. I'm not off the Wii list. I'm really enjoying their new designs. Like I said, the Fulcaria is sick. And a few of the new Civivis are pretty sick, but it's just their color situation. Like this one, dude, makes my stomach churn. The red, white, and blue carbon. And then black and bronze? This is terrible. This clashes so much. Ew. Dude. It honestly all started really since they started doing lightning anno on a bunch of knives. And it's been downhill ever since, man. Bunch of great Protex in stock. Good, I'm glad you're being successful at not vaping. It's tough. It's tough. But at the end of the day, it's like as long as I have something to suck on.
Whoa. Bruh.
The new CVV collab, yeah, I can't remember what the fuck it's called, but, you know, I'm pumped. That's definitely the CVV I'm looking forward to the most this year, so far. Thus far, disgusting. Disgusting, I hate it. Quitting nicotine is fucking hard, dude. It is so hard. Way, way harder than I thought. Pride Abrasives. I salute you, Pride Abrasives. I love that these just sit in stock. Because who the fuck is paying $500 for a utility blade? Brother, ooh. Help wanted, color theorist. Yeah, dude, they need to hire a fucking art student. Not an engineer. Nobody's buying these. They're always in stock. Because who the fuck wants them? DMs at Tristate. Check it out. All right, I will. Don't yell at me. Scapegoat's still chilling. That's in stock. And so is the T6000. That's why that one for $460 on BLADEBINGE is like an absolute buy. Like 100% you should buy. What am I looking at? Is it nudes? Interesting. Vanguard knives, huh? Interesting. Vanguard. Hello? Hello? Ugh. Vanguard Knives got something new, and I don't follow them. So sorry. That's cool. Ivan Braganet's nice, dude. Same guy that did the the one knife that I love very much. The Arcona Buran. All right, my autistic ass over here burning all the weed helps with sensory issues and emotional processing. Look, gotta do it, man. You gotta have a vice. You gotta have a vice. Which one did you send me? This one. Interesting. Tough Knives collab.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Woo! I like that. I like that. Give me that. Let me touch that. Damn. Are there other videos of it? Fuck yeah. Give me that. Tough Knives. Give me this. Give me that. Interesting, dude. Interesting. It's not even time for roasts. You relax yourself. Don't shit your shorts. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. This one's kind of fucky. I don't know about that one, even though it's Tough Knives. But this one for sure, I'll be having one of those. Fuck yeah, dude. The Vanguard coming in hot, man. I have a vice. It's in Milwaukee. Well, you know, fellas. Yeah, dude. Ivan Braganet's, fuck yeah, great designer. Tough Knives, a legend. This looks like the Shark RS Knife Works Vanguard Paragon. So he's just doing interesting, dude. It's like a knife super group. That's sick. CM Colin Mazenpierre? Bruh. Vanguard, call me. We gotta talk, baby. We gotta talk shop. It's funny because this one didn't really do a lot for me. It's just, yeah, all right, yeah, it's cool. It's a good looking knife. Looks like it's built well. But these other ones, these others, let me tell you, getting me riled up. Making about to act up. About to risk it all. What are you doing, Pepperoni? Oh. Ah, sorry. Do you need me to clear your spot? Hold on. Hold on, my child. Pepperoni, you gotta fucking relax, dude. Relax. Come on up. What are you digging under the couch? What? What? Are you... We've been spoiling you, dude. He's like, food. Pep, I hug. You hear that, Pep? He's just staring at the door longingly. What do you need, man? What do you need? Yeah, get up in your little window spot. Stop. What are you doing? What are you licking? What are you slurping on, dude?
Oh my god! Wow!
Cole, Tyler from TW Price said he messaged you on Instagram and I started a group message with us three. Also, did you see the We Knife Nitro OG?
Maybe. Also, I will, I'll get with him. Harry's EDC, yeah, what can I knock over? He's just rubbing his face on everything. He's trying to knock over the lamp. What are you doing, pal? Act like he doesn't get love in all the food he can eat. He's like, my life's so hard. You got it easy, old timer. You're basically in a retirement home, pal. Looking for the blue chew. Jesus Christ. Yeah, get comfy, pal. Get comfortable. I'll get with him. Rob, thank you for the dono, man. I appreciate that. There you go. Now he's in loaf mode. Full loaf mode. Fully loafed. His little raccoon face. He's just living his best life, dude, and I respect it. I respect the hell out of it, I'll tell you what. The original Nitro, I don't think so. Oops. Nitro Mini? See, these are fine, but it's the wacky carbon fiber inlay version that and I still don't really like the design of the knife. Peter Carey's a legend, I get it, but we call that potato mode. He's in full loaf mode. I'm telling you, man, check out the Tops SXB Skull Crusher. Oh, we've looked at this. We've looked at it. We've looked at this on the live stream. If you're going to buy it anywhere, use my link, because that'd be great. Where are you buying it from? You can get it on Amazon. That's absurd. You can get it direct from Tops, but Maybe that's the only place you can... I swear we've seen this on eKnives, maybe? Have we not? I don't have an affiliate link with them. You can get it on Blade HQ. $260. $10.95 at 56 to 58 HRC? Dude, my car tires have a higher HRC than that. What the shit? Palmer Connolly, I shitted. I'm on vacation. Gary Rainey Jr. Well, thanks for popping in, my friend. I appreciate that. Hope you enjoy your trip, man. Hope you enjoy your trip. Enjoy your stay. Yes? Enjoy it. Right? Whatever you want me to. Probably Blade HQ because it'll put me to zirconium. Whatever, dude. Just hit the links wherever you can find it. GP Knives, Blade Ops. GP Knives, Blade Ops, DLT, Blade HQ. I think those are the big four, right? Amazon. Yep. Your budget car tires don't have a higher HRC. Don't lie. Don't ever trust a fard. You will shit. That's true. They're very tough knives, though, Cole. I believe it. That's just wild to me. That's wilder than hell, man. I'll tell you what. Yeah, never trust a fard. What other websites? I do want to check, fuck around on some PVK. We haven't looked at PVK in a while. Right away, loving what I'm seeing. The D-Rocket in piss. The issue is it's $390, but it does come with the Ultim cassette, which I love. Again, child of the 90s. Love that. Kershaw Livewire. Dan Dugdale? Is that a real name? Dan Dugdale? Hi, my name's Dan. Daniel Dugdale. Pleasure to meet you. It's a pleasure to meet you. Daniel Dugdale. You can call me Dan for short. Dan Dugdale. That's not a real person. Is it? Dugdale? How is Dugdale a name? Unless Dan and Dale are two different people in a homosexual relationship, a caring, loving partnership together, and Dan digs Dale. You see what I'm saying? Is that the situation here? I drifted around a parking lot in front of a cop last night. Why'd you do that? Doug Dimmadome, owner of the... What the hell, dude? I mean, it's a cool looking knife and it's in purple, you know? Dan Dugdale. I don't get it. I don't believe it. D2, $195. Henry Fitzpatrick. Patrick Fitzhenry. Up. Got him. $650? For what? $650? I don't see them selling many of these. I gotta be honest with you. Knowing me, I'd grab the wrong end of this because it's perfectly symmetrical. I would grab the wrong end of it. And we all know how that's gonna end. Number 2 or 3. Okay. What? It's just a little Kirdashi slicer boy. Nope. I agree. Dude. Woo, PP. John Gray and piss? Pepperoni, you were making the wildest sounds over there, buddy. Little John Gray rostrum in the piss. You talk about high quality piss. That's it right there. It's a $650 trapezoid. Nick Martino, I'll if I have time today, I'll try to work up a new one. But I doubt we'll see one before I go to Chicago. I'm here for that. $1,200 is too much money, but I appreciate it. Too many monies. Red Strider PT Plus, nice, sick. Dimcos, a fart load of Dimcos. Too many heretic pariahs. Give me a manual version, dude. Just give me the manual version. Don't be dirty little whore. Just give it to me. The Matrix, an absolute behemoth of a knife. If you're in the market. Oh, I want one of these so bad, but I know I'd never carry it. They're just so clean. The Prince Customs Persevere. So sick. Currently working on a... You gonna go snuggle with Jesus? Pepperoni snuggling with Jesus. I feel like it's a nature documentary. He's just smelling Jesus's belly. Weird, all right. Rayotic's okay. I kind of want one. I really do. Unironically, I want one. Latama. So, Latama, I did not know they had these. Same people that wears the Prince Customs. Same people that did this. The Prince Customs, the $1,200 Prince Customs. They also have this knife out, the Yuki. It's a button lock, full titanium button lock. I know you can't see. There's nothing to see yet. I'll zoom in when the time comes. I played with this at Blade Show, Texas. I can't remember if it was day 1 or 2, which video it is. Connor W., how's the weather? Weather's great. It's a beautiful day. Kind of chilly this morning, but it's warming up. The blade handle ratio is a little funky. The blade's like a little bit smaller than the handle, like height-wise. But this is a lot of value, man. $199, full titanium button lock, 20 CV, hollow ground. It's nice. And it's really good. I played with it. I touched it. I have proof. Damn, they have all the different versions of the Prince Customs. In XHP, too. Oh, they're just so expensive. It's crazy. Last year, these were $900. Last year at Blade Show at Atlanta. And this year, they're $1,200. Yeah, they've had them for a long time. They're not new, but I've never talked about them on the channel. Of course, we have the Otter Flippers, in Piss especially. More John Grays. Jesus Christ. Yo, what? Tiffany Blue Blade? Oh, you can't see Pepperoni. He's right here. He's in the shadow. He's living in the shadow realm. He's snuggled up next to Jesus. All right, dude, give me more Tiffany Blue Blades. I'm here for this. Ultim handle Tiffany Blue Blades. That's the ultimate EDC. You'll never lose it. You'll never ever lose it. OD Green Glycon? What the fuck's a Glycon? A glaucoma? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. You're crazy. More heretics. Ticket. Manual. See, why are the manual ones $2,000? Give me an affordable one, you ding-dongs. $2,000. Suck my farts, dude. That's wild. Fart. Insert fart noise. Thank you. It's going to be almost all knives. Look at the Roosevelt. More expensive than they used to be. Yeah, true. Tristate, you mentioned your email earlier to hit you up about sending the Terrain 365 order. I didn't catch it. Oh, it's just Tristate EDC, all one word, at gmail.com. Tristate EDC at gmail.com. They got Dead Reckons in stock. Nice. Nice. Blacked out, too. Those are sick. What? EOS scalpels? Like legitimate scalpels. Okay. Interesting. More Dead Reckon. More purple, dark purple. Those are clean. That's more of a drink of my farts fart. Why don't you drink my farts? AKC, no thanks. No thanks. You want a $6,500 amphibian? No, you don't. No, you do not. Guarantee you that. RWB with the brass, clean. And the murdered out, clean. $350. $350. Tristate, you don't have the money for it, pal. You gotta be a good boy. You gotta be a good boy. What else? What else? What else? Palmer, technically, yes. The two of us hang out after work meeting. Altum. Griffworks. Altum. Bottle opener? Are we sure about that? Is it gonna survive? Do we really think Altum's gonna survive? More than 100 bottles? More than 10 bottles? I have my doubts. I have my doubts. Jessie Lee P. No, Kara's not here. Kara's at her parents' house for Mother's Day. They got the purple gunslinger jack in stock. A full serrate matrix is dude, abominable, abysmal. That's unhinged behavior from both Microtech and Reich. This is unhinged behavior. Full serrate short sword. I mean, if you need to cut down a tree, sure. Yeah, well, yeah, okay. Jesus. Jesus. Jesus? Help me, Jesus. Now Pepperoni is licking himself whilst laying across Jesus' lap. Kinky. There's the Matrix I have or had. $480? Fuck, dude, I cut him a great deal. Jesus Christ. But my price was based on what I paid for it. I'm not an asshole. I'm okay taking a loss on knives. Is this a hammer? No, it's not. Midnight Jack in stock. The Matrix is such an ugly model. It's really cool. It's just so dummy thick, dude. It's so big. Damn, this is the exact same version of the Malibu I have from the first production run, and mine cost $195. So, there's that. Are you going to pick up a piss relative next weekend? Maybe. I already have, 14 EMP EDC knives? He'll probably end up sending me one to review at some point, so I'll hold off for now. But there you go. Don't forget. Piss Altum relatives. He's had a ton of delays in production, I guess. And then shipping issues as well, like import issues. Libyan desert glass in the Ultim is the Ultim of Tektites. Good to know, Bill Bobby. Let's do some roasts. Wrap this thing up. We'll start with Paul. Paul. What have you got for me? A little bit shady there, isn't it? A bit shady in the shadows. Paul's living in the fucking shadow realm. Huh? Like a right fucking cunt. Aren't you, Paul? All great. I need a sprint run of the Little Native Warning and a sprint run of the Micro Jimbo. I'd carry the piss out of those knives, dude. Nice, little shady, a little bit of a blue hue going on, but I'll let it slide. We also have this, which is a great lineup. Still not in love with this knife. It's too swoopty-whoopty for me, and I don't like that at all. But this one, and that one I like. The Mini Barber's a banger for sure.
Oh my god! Wow!
Happy Mother's Day to the best cat mom we know. LLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLL.
Tinkly bells. Tinkly bells. Yeah, I mean, it's a great lineup. I have no complaints. Little guys. Little pea shooters. The Watch Pocket Knife. WPK from MBK. Rump 5. The Launch 10. The old Nipperoni and the Striga. Absolute banging lineup. Absolute hot stuff. Big fan. There you go, Paul. Good stuff. Follow him. Paul with 2 L's might. He might touch you when you're not looking. What about Ian? Ian, have you posted anything? Have you posted anything recently, my boy? Nope. 5 hours ago, yes. It's crooked. Fix it. It's crooked. Good stuff. Follow Ian. Hey, it's Coates. Haven't done me in a while. Kinman. Can I just look up Kinman? K-Dink. K-Kaden. KDK in 4K. Ew, fragged out Rockwall. Good boy.
__roastum __roastum __roastum.
Don't yell at me. Tinkly bells. 20 months! 20 goddamn months, dude. That's wild. That's nice, dude. I love the Rockwall. Couple of kobolds. And according to Mike McLaughlin, they're on sale right now for $35. So if you want to buy one, here's the Kaiser link. Boop. There you go. RS Chaos, banger. RS Chaos and whatever this is, an ADV clone. Andre de Villiers clone. Just a tiny one. What are you? Love a good fade die. Little Cubs. A little more pee-pee. Try harder, Ian Guts. Try harder. Little pea shooter. Little cutie patoot. Ugliest knife ever made, but that's adorable. Very good. Follow him. KDK in 4K. Only got 63 followers. We can get him to 100, I bet you. I bet you. Don't roast Mike. Michael. Yo, there she is. There she is. Mike, you didn't fuck around. Is that the 3.0? That looks big. Love that. Losing a little bit of focus here. Losing a little sharpness in these picks. Bladed carry, don't worry, I won't. But I like the barking on the bolster. That's a nice touch. Modded. Nice little mod work. That's big. That's big. Tempest, Microburst, love that knife. Love, dude, you got the mini and the full size. I sold this knife ages ago. I miss it. I sold both of these knives ages ago. I miss them. This one needed thumb studs for me to, like, truly love it, though. All good stuff, man. All good stuff. Good stuff. Follow him freaking .laser.beams on the gram. Dude, I'm sorry to do this so late in the stream, but I'm about to piss my pants again. I've been just pounding water. Forgive me, I'll be right back. I'll leave you with Jesus and Pepperoni. Pepperoni's right there. Right here, right here. He's right there. Probably can't see him. Good Lord. Oh, I swear to God, my bladder's like the size of a fucking walnut. Jesus Christ. Send me pics in the Discord if that's easy. Or are you asking me to send you pics of me pissing? Ugh. I wish I could yell out Pepperoni. He's over there staring at a fucking wall. Licking himself. Vigorously. Vigorously tonguing himself. If anybody's going to buy a Kubi, use my link. I got a Kubi link. Here you go. Boop. Or buy it from anywhere. Amazon. Boop. There you go. Thank you. You missed the Pepperoni cam? Yeah. A little bonus cam. He's in and out a lot, man. I used to do dono with Pepcam. Yeah, Pepperoni's a good boy. He deserves donos. Buys him treats.
My hands are small, my cock's long. Pepperoni, pepperoni, pepperoni.
Bruh.
3 months, Kevin. Love you, man. Appreciate it, dude. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Anybody else want to roast? Pizza? Dude, I'm so hungry. Oh, I gotta learn to eat before these streams, man. Ooh. In blue, no less. Damn, girl. He's back in the winter. He's back in the winter. That's crispy. I like that. I like that quite a lot. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, dude, is this a BLT pizza? Club sandwich pizza? There's a place, by 2 jobs ago, when I worked at Allstate, there was a place across the street, this little shitty sports bar that we went to on Fridays for lunch. And, dude, I would get the BLT pizza. It was so good. I haven't had a BLT pizza in ages. I don't even know who makes them or where I can get like a club sandwich pizza or a BLT pizza. Oh, it's so good. Fuck, that looks so good. Sangra 229, absolute banger. I thought that was a cigar for a second. It's not. It's normal to be hungry every few hours. Yeah, I just need to learn to eat before this stream. At this point, I've been up since 8 a.m. with no food. Not even a morsel. Just an energy drink and a bunch of water. That's why I piss so much. Love it. Arius, McNeese. Dude, this is such a dream team right here. That's a lot of grails in one shot. Again, love the blue anno work. It's nice. On the greats. On the greats. Got the RWB. Maybe I'll talk Kara into pizza tonight. We got Jimmy John's yesterday. Maybe I can talk her into pizza tonight. She might come home with leftovers. I don't know. All beautiful, man. All beautiful. Hit him up, pizza_operator. He's at 2,000. Good for you, pizza. It's awesome, man. The diabetes is why you piss so much. Oh, I'm sorry. The beatus. Kevin Lamb, what's up, dude? Unroastable. All right, Ed. Edward. Ow. Floor gang. Oh. What are we working with? Nice. Got the patch. What is? I don't see. That's the thing about roasting you, Ed, is I don't know what any of these knives are. They're interesting. I know what the Sin Cut is. CH Knives Toucan. I'm assuming that's this one. Ultra X Cutlery Rhino. That's this. No, that's this one. And a Tucson Tactical Defense Tool. The tag. Yeah, okay. The butt plug. Nice. Sin Cut Ultra X Cormoran KO021001. This thing. It's a sick look. Those are 2 cool looking knives. I like those. A little floor shot. This Trevisa looks cool. I know you told me to check that one out. With the wolf. Wolfie. Love the Striga. Love the Sin. Good stuff. Little Star Wars toys. Everybody loves Star Wars toys. Damn, Edward. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Reviewed that one and that one. I love the big boy. Big fan. Very nice. Don't roast Android Goat. Android Goat. Watch me. Watch me, bitch. Watch me. Watch me. Hey now. Is that a blue Imamba? Sick. Sick. How is it? How is it with the flicking hole? Is it better? I've heard the D10's better. Double smock carry. Quality stuff. Friggin' Raptor. And a help. Amsler. Mini Hurricane Razor. Love. Love. MBK Kane. Visually doesn't do it for me, but I'm sure it's a banger. I don't like little toothpick knives. You know. Nice. Olamic. Only Olamic I'd actually buy with my own dollars. Couple of Chavez's. Anyone ever had a pink Yoo-hoo? No, I'm not a sociopath. Chocolate or nothing, bro. Isaiah, that sounds terrible. Striga's the biggest little knife ever. I love it. Love that knife so much. Got the Star Flare. Is that what it's called? Yep. Sick knife. And a little Zinky Pinky Poo. Yeah. Hit him up. Android Goat _EDC. He's got a hell of a collection, man. Takes a mean shot. What is this? Is this pickle? Oh, absinthe. Okay, you're an animal, dude. I'm assuming this is simple syrup. 69% alcohol? Whoa. Nice. Nice. If I had to pick relative or DeVille, well, considering I already have a relative, probably the DeVille. Also, the relative will be a drop, so you can get it right away. Jimmy Stewart, what's up, man? I'm Jimmy Stewart. I don't know, man. They're both really good. They're both very similar, too. Front flipper only with the flicking hole for both of them. Both have really nice hollow grinds on them. Both are made by the same people, Best Tech. You know? Flip a coin, man. That's tough. Whitey knives, nice. Tastes like pink milk. So strawberry. Isaiah, it's called strawberry milk. Pink milk. It just tastes like regular milk, but it's pink. How disgusting would that be? It's like the equivalent of the green and purple ketchup that Heinz released in the 90s and early 2000s. You remember that? You guys remember green and purple ketchup? The Easy Squirt? The most heinous looking thing ever devised by man. But I was obsessed with it. Where's the pictures? Fuck. Look at this shit. Jordangerous, what's up, man? Dude, I'm 35. I love strawberry milk. Fuck, dude. I'll shit my pants at the sight of real milk. Good old Easy Squirt, dude. What about the green ketchup? I don't know which one's more, like, unsettling, but we always had it in the fridge. It just... Honestly, green looks kind of natural. It looks like salsa verde. You know what I mean? But, like, just look at it. Just look at it. Nickelodeon slime sauce?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
What the fuck? It's Walmart exclusive great value slime sauce. $50 sealed on eBay? Bro, scan the QR code on them leads to prawn now on the purple ketchup bottles? I don't have them anymore. This is wild. Is there anything, is it just ketchup? Is it just ketchup? Tomato ketchup, cornstarch, vinegar, corn syrup, salt, natural flavor, onion powder. So it's just ketchup. Slime sauce. That's unhinged, dude. Jesus Christ. Of course it's a Walmart exclusive. If Tuesday, when did it expire? That's the real question here. Best if used by March of 2019. Should I buy it? Buy it and try it. If we get $100 in donos on Tuesday, I'll buy it. And probably die of food poisoning. Worth it. That's our time. I got a lot of work to do. Apparently you guys are begging for a new fucking advertisement, so I got to write a whole new ad. Lucky me. Slime me, Daddy Bob. All right, we'll do. I have a lot of editing I need to do today, and I need to mow the front lawn. Mow the front lawn. But that is my time. I'm going to go whip up a sandwich, whip up some grub. I'm very, very tiny. I'm very, very hungry. Why did I say I'm very, very tiny?
Bruh.
I'm losing my mind. 3-hour mark has been hit. I love you guys. Thank you to everybody that donated, channel members, Patreon members. Thank you so much. Cannot thank you enough. I owe you my literal life force. But I will see you guys Tuesday. Tuesday will be the last stream next week. There will not be a Thursday or a Sunday stream next week. I will be in Chicago. But I will keep you abreast of the situation. So until then, you have a lovely Sunday. Call your mom. Tell her you love her. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye now. See you. Okay. All right.